All right, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club, everybody. Today, we have a very special guest. I'm going to butcher this, Mr. Mike Blvd, a.k.a. the Skate Nomad, is with us. How are you, dude?
I'm pretty good. You got my name pretty right, and nobody can do it usually, so.
Pretty right.
Right,
Put the microphone down a little bit. Yeah, put it. Yeah.
Pretty right.
So,
like pretty sweet.
Mike Blvd. Is that right or no? How do you say it?
It's like croissant.
Croissant.
Wait, how do you spell it?
Oh, I don't know how to spell in English, but something like B-O. I don't know how.
What do you mean you don't know how?
How do you spell it?
French Canadian is not that difficult. How do you spell it in French?
I don't even know how to spell it in French. No, it's not true. But B-O-E-S-V-E-R-T. Something like this.
But you say it for us so we know.
Blvd.
Blvd. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But typically, huh?
Nobody's easier.
Yeah, I was going to say typically known as the Skate Nomad, you know. And I think it's an interesting journey that you're going on, man, because what are you doing? You're going to your plan. It's a plan of going to skating in every single country.
Yes.
And you've already been to how many?
I've been to 60 different countries.
Okay. And when you go to a country, you're not just like landing, going outside, doing a kickflip and getting back on a plane. You're actually going there. You're getting immersed with the culture. You're finding local skaters, right? You go to the skate parks. You find out what's going on there, right? Maybe some countries don't have that. I don't know. Tell us about it.
Never happened yet. I always find a skater for sure.
Okay.
Sometimes I spend also like 3 months somewhere. Like in India, I spent 3 months. Like Thailand, I spent I don't know how many months. But like, sometimes I went to Luxembourg. I spent like, 8 hours. And
Wait, where?
Luxembourg.
Where's that?
It's like near France. It's like after Belgium, like near Switzerland. It's like between everything.
Why only 8 hours? Why only 8 hours?
Because first it was a really expensive country. I took a night bus, went there, did my video, skate with the local, and left. But usually, I spend more time usually. I try to.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like, what's the longest time you've ever spent somewhere? You said 3 months or longer?
3 months, yeah.
3
it's
months?
pretty good, yeah.
Okay. What makes you go to a country and be like, this is it. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to hang out. Is it the local? Is it the cuisine? Do you meet a girl? Like, what's going on over there? Like, how do you...
It depends. Like, sometimes the country is just bigger, Like, in the US, it's so big, I will need, like, so much time, Just in LA, like, a month, like, it's, like, not enough, So...
For sure.
It depends. Like, India is a huge country, so I wanted to spend more time. I was supposed to stay, like, 6 months, but... yeah, it was a bit too much for me, so I had to leave.
Where?
In India.
India?
Yeah.
Okay. Why 6 months? You already...
Because it's a big country, I just wanted to explore, but like it's bigger than people think, so...
Right. Whereabouts in India did you go?
Been to a few states, like 10 states maybe. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Went to a few places, like, it was nice.
Yeah?
A place when they burned dead body called Venice,
Wow.
Like, burned 200 dead body on the ground every day.
I mean...
What?
Yeah.
That's how they like get rid of people, or like
Whoa,
instead of no. Excuse me. As far as like burying them, they choose to
They
do that
cremate
instead.
them.
Yes, but on a public space,
Ah.
And sometimes they put them in the river too, But it's the most spiritual place in the world, and I went to skate there. And actually, I'm not the first foreigner to skate there. Kenny Reed went there back in the day,
Yep,
and he did a front blunt on the ledge, and I saw the ledge, and I was like, wow.
Oh, how... I'm sure it was a massive hubba, no?
He was like a really tall ledge, but just like the ground there is super hard to skate. There's only 3 local skaters there, and we did a crazy video. I really liked it.
3 local skaters?
Yeah, maybe a bit more, but I don't think so. Like pretty much 3.
In just that little region, though?
In Varanasi.
You're not talking about all of India.
No, in India there's
yeah.
like 5,000.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
At least.
How are you connecting with these skaters in these cities?
Usually I use contact. Before I was just going there sometime randomly. We'll go to a skate park, and when you meet one people, well, 10, and like it goes from there.
Right.
Now I'm more connected a bit. I know people, and just like now I'm going to Jamaica soon, like in next week, and I'm starting to do my research. Okay, like now I'm gonna do this and that. But,
okay, so you do a little bit of research and see, okay, what...
Depends, but yeah, I try to now because
Yeah.
like time is limited. Time is really valuable.
Sure.
And, yeah.
Sure.
So as far as like communicating, how does that work? Obviously, I'm sure they speak a little bit of English, right? Or no?
Yeah, sometimes not, but like Google Translate will be your best friend.
That's definitely.
If you make a video with somebody who don't speak English, a bit harder, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, you're not going... I assume you are going there to make a YouTube video, but at the same time, this is probably... Wait, when did you start this journey?
Like this YouTube thing, like a bit more than 3 years, like 3 years and 1 month and 12 days, 13 hour, 5 minutes, Like,
Okay, that's crazy. what about just traveling and skating? When did that journey start?
Like 7-8 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were doing this whole traveling thing before you even started.
Yeah,
YouTube.
when I started for a long time, the thing is I was really shy. Speak
yeah.
English to a camera. And
Right.
I had a girlfriend back in the day, and like, I don't know, just like I had to start traveling alone, and yeah, it's the best.
And what made you want to get out there and travel to every country? Like, what started this whole journey for you?
Well, I never found like my roots like in Canada. Like I never felt like I belong anywhere.
You're
know?
from Quebec.
Quebec, yeah.
Quebec, yeah.
Yeah, I never felt like I belong anywhere, so I just try to belong everywhere now. But yeah, it doesn't really work. So I'm just wondering now.
Yeah. I mean,
I was gonna. Maybe I should know this, but how many countries are there in the world?
It's a good question because it depends who you ask.
That's
but
true.
if you ask like the EU,
Yeah,
like a
EU.
recognized country, there's like 195. But it can be 197. But actually, there's 222. With like if you count like Taiwan, Puerto Rico as like a territory country.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to do 195, but I would
Okay.
like to go everywhere. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll hit the 195 and then kind of surpass it. But
Yeah.
here's the question that I have, and I mean, maybe when I first heard about your journey, I was like, all right, well, what is he going to do about like North Korea? What's he going to do about like Iran, Afghanistan, like some of the places that are maybe are a little bit harder to travel to?
I mean, they're not that hard. Like North Korea is a bit hard right now
Yeah.
because only Russian citizens can get in. The last 5 years, they opened like a few months ago for like 2 weeks, and now they're closed. American, they cannot go there. So
Oh.
my Canadian passport is a bit better.
Okay.
If not, you need to like have to pay. You have to pay a lot.
You have to pay a
like,
lot.
for like embassy, you know. But it's fine.
So you're confident you could hit every country.
yeah, if my mental health can support it, yeah.
How is your
like-
mental health, by the way?
It depends.
Is it good?
Depends the day. Right now it's pretty good. Yeah. The thing is, like, he's like, I never know where I sleep, and always with new people, connecting with new people. So
Right.
it's like it's really draining.
Yeah.
It's been 4 years now. Like I'm on the road nonstop. So it's like like today is, of course, it's like like the best day of my life. But with new people every day, like
Yeah.
it's really draining.
I'm sure.
This is actually a great opportunity because I say it here on the show all the time. It's like, and you can answer this question because you are the guy. But I always say, like, you could go anywhere in the world as a skateboarder, find another skateboarder and have a place to stay, have places to eat, have places like we all take care of each other. How true to that statement is
It's
it?
the truest thing I ever heard in my life. Yeah.
And it's
That's,
true.
yeah.
You meet a skater, you can bro down with them, and they take you in, right?
Yeah. And depends the country. Sometimes it will be a bit harder, but like like most places, like super easy.
Okay.
So I've been doing culture thing like kind of for like now 4 months in a row. Like now I stay at Devil's place, hook me
Does
up.
he make you do any yard work or anything? or any...
Yeah, I do his garden and
Okay.
stuff. No, he's super
Hey,
chill.
listen, you might get on PAL or turn pro for PAL. Who knows?
I don't do enough actually. I should do more, but thank you, Devil. Really appreciate it. And like really, like people really been helping me a lot in this journey because like sometimes I would go to really expensive country. I will not break even. Like I will. So like it really helped me. At least if I have a place to stay, I can like focus on my work a bit.
Right.
Sometimes if I go like to Kazakhstan, which I didn't go yet, but it's a bit cheaper, I can get a hotel room for like $8. It's fine.
Okay.
In Asia, I do it more.
Huh.
How are you? Are you pretty planned out at this point, or is it freestyle like crazy? Like,
Freestyle for now, but like I have a little plan. I try not to plan too much in advance because if you like buy a flight ticket in advance, like you never know what happened. Like maybe you need more days. So like
Right.
I'm going to Jamaica now. I'm not so sure. I'm going to Russia the next month too, and then I know I have to go back to Canada. But after I'm going world tour for the country in like 9 months. Yeah,
Really?
like at least like I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but yeah.
So you've already bought your ticket to Jamaica or not?
yeah,
yet?
this is bought. Yeah.
Okay.
And to,
Because-
and to Russia?
Russia is like a company who invite me. The ticket is not bought yet, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
okay.
a contest there. Grand Skate Tour. So they say they love my channel. So like,
Oh,
I'll
perfect.
make some video.
dude.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Can't wait to go to Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's incredible, man. So you go to, like, say you're going to take off to Jamaica, right? You say you do a little research. Do you like scan Instagram of like Jamaican skaters, or do you just go out there and start to wing it? or what? Like bring
It
us on a journey. Like what is the behind the scenes?
It depends now because I have less time. Before I was like way more free flowing. I didn't know what I was doing in my life. I still don't know, but like you know.
It's a little more refined.
Yeah, but now I know I have like maybe like 2 weeks like budget of Jamaica, so I don't want to waste my time too much.
Okay.
Also, it's like kind of expensive. So what I did, I didn't know anybody, so I wrote Jamaica Skate on Instagram, found a group of skater girl, starts like texting me, hey, I'm coming, what's up, you know?
Okay.
And then she gave me contact, and now I know everybody in Jamaica. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Really?
Easy like this. Took me 5 minutes.
The guy just hit up Instagram 5 minutes. He's friends with the whole crew down
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So wait, how do you go present it to them? Do you like check out my page? I'm coming up there. Like
Yeah, but sometimes now it helps because like people sometimes they see my channel before, so they know
know
like
you.
what I do, so it helps now even more. It's easier.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you look at your analytics on YouTube? Like, where is your audience the most? Like, are they in the United States? Are they
30% US,
Okay.
like 7% Germany. I know a bit, yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like pretty much all around. But
Okay.
yeah, US the biggest one.
USA? Okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
Where's your favorite place you've been so far?
It's a question always people ask a lot, but a place I like to be and I really feel at home there is Philippines, because the people are so nice, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard that many a time. I mean, I've been to the Philippines, so I
yeah?
definitely and I had a good time, and definitely everybody was nice. But I've heard that from quite a few people.
Where have you been in the Philippines?
Manila and God, I forget the other. It's like a beach town. I forget. the name.
Palawan, Surigao.
I forget. Regardless, it was
Yeah.
a great time. Where did you like the most?
I've been to a few places, but I like the island there. But it doesn't matter where in the Philippines. It's just nice because people they never complain. They're super grateful. You give a sticker to a kid, for them it's like the best day of their life. They're super grateful. You're never gonna hear them complain. You know, they skate
Yeah.
like the worst park ever, the worst skate spot. They skate the worst board and like good people, man.
Yeah.
I
Have you
wonder-
tried to give a sticker out here in LA?
I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn near impossible.
Yeah,
don't
I'm
need to.
I'm almost
they're like,
They got them all, dude.
yeah.
Wait.
Fear of rejection.
Is this Philippines? Where's this?
This is yes, Philippines. This is Manila.
Look at that park, man.
That park looks pretty good, actually.
I mean, prefab, right? But still.
You have to pay for this one. Oh, my
you gotta
friend.
pay.
I didn't watch this video in a long time. Oh my god.
Well, that must be.
That's an old video.
That actually must be rad too, because you've documented so much stuff, and you can actually go back to that place when you watch your old videos.
Exactly. It's one of the reasons why I started YouTube is to document like stuff, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
now you got a bit bigger than myself. I tried to really document other skater. Back then in this video was more about like the location and about my skating. And I transitioned after because I was like, you know what? I'm always doing the same tricks anyway, you know. And I really want to like spotlight the skater. So
Right.
now I've become more like a filmer, you know.
Yeah, you do spotlight a lot of good skaters out there. How do you? I guess you're just skating the park, and like one stands out, and you like gravitate towards them, or
Oh, it depends. Sometimes I feel like everybody has a story to tell. Everybody's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
You know, it's a bit like in a nightclub here.
Right.
Everybody's gonna tell you something cool and like, you know. I don't have preference. People famous or not. Like I would just get to everybody.
And I guess it's true, but I mean, it's funny because like when I watched your videos before, sometimes I don't take into consideration that you are maybe staying there for a couple weeks or even a month or something like that. So I kind of feel like when I'm watching it, it's like, oh, this guy he popped in, he's visiting, and then he's out. You know what I mean? So you kind of have a long time to maybe figure out like, hey, whose story do I connect with the most? Who am I going to interview? Who's ripping here? You could feel the land. You could feel the lay of the land, right?
Yeah, like when you stay longer, you can connect way more for sure.
Yeah.
And now I'm traveling a bit too fast. Like in May, I did 10 countries that month, and was like,
Wait, why are you traveling so fast now?
because I was in Europe, I had to go to Jackalope Fest, so I was like strict on time, and I'm trying to do every country kind of. And the thing is, when you try to do this mission, you're less free because I can always go the place I like to be and be more, be longer. But I don't want to. I want to finish my mission at some point, you know.
Right.
And like I'm turning 31 probably when this episode come out.
You're
and
turning
then
21?
31.
I thought it was too.
Yeah,
I was like,
traveling.
damn.
It's already been to 60 countries?
Yeah, traveling
God
will do that
damn,
to
you
you.
started when you was like 12.
Yeah, I would like to finish when I'm 35. So, like,
No. 30.
Yeah, I
it's
would
in a
like-
couple years, bro.
Yeah,
4 years.
For
4 years.
real?
Yeah.
Dude, do you have good status on the airlines?
I have no status at all.
Bro, how are you not doing this.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah,
I'm like, you should be like platinum executive or
everything,
whatever.
yeah.
I don't have credit cards, so
What?
yeah. I'm stupid. I'm
Where
gonna
do you,
work on
where's
it.
your cash right now? In your sock? What do you?
No.
what do you?
But no, I have
everybody
card,
else,
but-
everybody else pays for your flights, or how's that work?
No, I have my card, but
Okay.
like,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do people help you out? And then people don't fly you out?
sometime, yeah. I'm going to Russia now, so fly out, but it's
For a contest.
Yeah, it's kind of rare though, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
it happens sometime.
Okay.
Are they
okay.
paying for
I'll-
your accommodations as well?
Yeah, I would like to happen more, but you know,
Right. So you said before, like sometimes, like you said that mental health. You were joked about it a little bit, but I feel like it is real. Like it does tax traveling and trying to figure out your next destination or where you're even going to stay.
yeah, but this is okay because like all my life I've been nomad. I can go more into that, but like
Yeah.
the thing is like also the pressure of like surviving with the money and stuff. Also like in the work, I work a lot. Like I did like 40-hour a week on top of that, and like.
What do you mean? Where do you work? How do you hold a job?
But no, but like
Where do you
my
work?
YouTube channel
Oh,
is my
okay,
work.
okay,
It's
okay.
like
That he worked at a diner or something.
like I filmed like 9 episodes the last 7 days here in LA. So but I have to edit those videos, and it takes me like between 5 and 10 hours each.
yeah,
so
yeah,
so it's I love editing in between. So
Right.
I work. Almost I work hard because I'm just
YouTube's a full time job.
It's a full time job.
Yeah, and
That's
plus
my
you're
full time
traveling.
job. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
But okay, who is the Skate Nomad? You said you can go into it a little bit more. Like, how did you get into this? Because you said it earlier that you didn't feel like you had.
Yeah. So where I grew up, in Quebec. But the thing is like. I always been nomad. Like sometimes I was like changing like school like 5 times a year. So like I changed like city from 0 to 12. I changed maybe 35 town at least.
Why? How?
Maybe,
why?
like-
How? Why? What's
Because
going on?
like my dad was like doing like weed plantation and stuff. So he was like doing plantation and just change it or like
Weed?
Yeah, was like a criminal and shit.
Oh, okay.
And then after he went to jail, and then my mom was like in a rescue center for women, like kind of. And then you have 2 months there, but she was like exploring the system. So I was changing every 2 months a new location. So my whole life, dude, I've been like nomad, like kind of.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Wow.
So I never like a really like old friend, like not so much. I never stayed like more than 2 years somewhere.
I mean, that 35 times by the age of 12?
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's fine. But it makes me who you are,
Totally.
Like, yeah, I can do this, but like that's why I don't recommend people doing this because it's not for everybody.
We were talking about that before you got here.
Yeah.
We were like, dude, how do you do this? Like, there's only a certain kind of person that can do
Totally.
what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean you can do it for a few months, but it's really draining. But
Yeah.
like now, like I start to feel the effect. That's why I would like to finish at some point. Now I would like to like I don't want to live. I will never live in Canada anymore. It's finished.
Okay.
But I would like to buy a land at some point and like
And that'll be just the spot.
a base at least.
Yes.
A base, but still traveling.
Yeah.
Do you have to go to all the places first before you do that?
Yeah, but depends. Like, because I would like to buy the land and like build a skate park and like
Yeah.
make a business out of it. Too.
So you're going to retire pretty much.
At 35.
yeah.
yeah, just investing in your future, but
For
I think,
sure,
yeah,
for sure.
not there yet.
So when you were like 12 years old, were you skating at this point when you were
Yeah,
like
I started at
traveling?
11, 12, yeah.
So you started skating and then you kept traveling around or you weren't traveling at that point. You were moving.
Yeah,
around.
still moving.
Yeah.
So I move all my life.
Okay.
Well, at 12 years old, you said you were that amount of time you moved 35 or 30 times, whatever.
Yeah,
what
but-
about 12 until
Oh, no, I kept moving too.
the whole time you just
I
kept
kept
moving?
moving. It's like when I was 0 to 12 was even more, but kept moving.
When were you actually like on your own?
At 14.
14.
14 or like early 15. My first apartment. Yeah.
How did
Wow.
what did you just like get away from your family?
My
or-
dad went to jail and I didn't
Yeah.
have a place to stay, so I just like I left school and I tried to become a Call of Duty pro player. And I
A
didn't,
what pro player?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
You want to
Yeah.
be a gamer? Okay.
Yeah, but it didn't work out. I was not good enough. So yeah.
At least you gave it a try.
But yeah, I started like apartment when I was like 14, 15, maybe 15, early 15, and like
wow.
really being independent and
How
stuff.
were you? How were you working?
I was doing some side hustle, Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Stuff weed.
selling weed and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing. However you get by.
Yeah,
man.
because my dad's like a big criminal, so like when he went to jail, he just gave me his work, So
Oh.
he taught me really young to
Right.
I don't say that like I'm not proud of it, but it's the past, you know.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
for
being
sure.
sober for 4 years.
You got a Peroni zero.
Zero.
Yeah.
And one reason why I don't want to go back to Canada is because I don't want to have any drugs around me. Like I'm just done forever, you know.
Okay.
I grew up in this shit, and I'm just fucking over it.
So what you said you've been sober for 4 years? Congrats, bro.
Yeah, almost 4
congrats.
years.
4
almost
years.
Yeah.
What triggered that though?
Well,
Were you drinking and smoking and doing stuff before? Obviously.
Yeah. Since I started drinking and smoking weed when I was 11.
Wow.
And like 27, when you know the 27 Club with Jim Morrison and like they all died.
Pass
Sam
away.
Traveler.
Yeah.
So at 27, I almost passed away too. I was in Nicaragua before I started this YouTube channel. I was in
Okay.
Nicaragua, and I was living there for 2 months, like being a bartender.
Okay.
And then I love cocaine. I love drugs every like maybe 6 days a week. I
Okay.
love party, but like I'm used to it, party life. But the last time I did it was pretty bad, and I went to hospital, like some kind of overdose. I don't
my
know.
gosh.
And it triggered my anxiety, and then I still got this anxiety from this.
Just from that one.
I never had anxiety before.
Really.
Yeah, and now it's been 4 years now.
And that triggered it.
Yeah.
And then so you just said
Yeah.
from that day on, like I'm done, no more.
Yeah, because I got scared because I almost died,
Right.
And it was scary. You're in a hospital in a different country. They don't speak English. You just have the doctor saying, cocaína. I'm like, sí, señor. Cocaína, mucho, sí. And like, alcohólica, that's all I understand, But it really scares me, man. Like,
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so no
It's
more.
an eye-opening experience for sure.
Yeah. I thought it was invincible because I used to do like 2 grams a day and was fine, drinking like 24
Jesus.
beer like this, party life,
Right.
You get pretty strong when you start young and like
Your
pretty,
endurance.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And you probably wouldn't have even started your YouTube channel probably if it wasn't for if
No.
you were doing the same shit right now. If you were still in that party mode, right?
Never. This
Yeah.
sobriety for me is everything.
Yeah.
Because when you become sober, you have to do something else,
Right.
So yeah, I changed all the hours spent on party, do something else. But it came later,
What came later?
The YouTube.
Oh
I
yeah,
was,
for sure.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But that was a spark that
Yeah.
like you probably you might have still been in Nicaragua right now,
Yeah.
partying.
What happened is like this trip has been like starting in October, almost 4 years nonstop on the road, right? So I was working in a bar in Montreal. It's called Trash Bar, and I was doing like bartender and busboy, and then. I love party and stuff, and I was really depressed, man. It didn't go well with my girlfriend and stuff. So I was like, girl, I'm going to Guatemala for a month alone, and I come back. I'm going to go try to heal myself,
Okay.
So I went to Guatemala alone. First solo travel outside the country. Go there, and then I order a Shaman. Order a Shaman on Facebook, dude. Yeah.
Shamans have Facebook pages.
Apparently.
You just okay.
Yeah, I found a Shaman on
But
Facebook.
maybe better
yeah.
than Craigslist. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
True.
No, actually, he was a really good shaman from India.
Okay.
So he said, so I texted him. He said, meet me up on top of this mountain, So I go there.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like true story, man. And then he gave me a piece of paper and he said, write all your problem, fold it, give it to me. So this was before I got sober,
Okay.
So I started writing all my problem, like I wrote like a 2-page, like back and forth, like everybody has problem, man.
Yeah.
But when you write it, I guess like you really realize how many. And he said like he told me like every problem. So now you have to be even more critical.
Specific
Yeah,
and-
specific.
okay.
So I wrote all my problem, fold it, give it to him, and then he put me on the floor and he put his hand on me like this, and he said something like this. Sorry if I butchered it out, but
Yeah.
something like that. And I was trying not to laugh because I didn't believe in this stuff, but. Anyway, for an hour, okay, I was just trying not to laugh. That was my only mission at this point,
Wow.
because it was really funny for me.
Okay.
And then I finish, and I'm going to pay him. I'm like, okay, I order you on Facebook, so I guess I'll pay you.
How much is it?
And then he said, no, you don't have to pay me. Try to help the next one. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Okay.
And that's why our eater is a good eater, because a real one, will never charge you.
He don't want.
Yeah, they do it for free.
That's his.
Wow.
His work.
Yeah.
Wait, and you
No.
just found him? I'm sorry, Chris.
No.
And you just randomly found him on Facebook?
Yeah, but
How do you-
he was quite famous for some reason.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Don't remember his name.
You just type in shaman.
I don't remember how I found him on Facebook, honestly. I probably wrote Shaman Guatemala on Google, and I don't know how. I don't remember.
Wow.
Wait, so how did you feel after?
But nothing changed. But the next day, I left my girlfriend and from Canada, so I call her. I'm like, it's over, whatever. I'm not coming back because I was supposed to come back. You know? I wouldn't be here if not, you know.
Right. Okay.
And I decided I'm not coming back. I'm gonna, I don't know, it's over. I'm gonna live my life now.
Wow.
Because I saved some money before, so I was like, okay, I can probably go on for a while.
Okay.
Then I started traveling more, and then I did my overdose and whatever.
And then this was before the overdose.
Yeah, this
And
was before.
he no ayahuasca because the shamans I heard they do the ayahuasca, so there was none of
they're
that.
No.
He just was like.
I did some
doing-
mushroom too, but
No, but I mean with the shaman,
No. After that with the shaman, I did some mushroom, but
Okay.
Yeah.
With the shaman?
No.
Oh. I thought you guys went to go party after that.
no.
So you no ayahuasca, just healing vibes. That's pretty much it.
But the thing is, like, it's just like a therapy. Just running my problem, saying, okay, when you have so much problem and you feel like depressed, you have to change how you look at things, you know, and your lifestyle. You have to change basically everything. So depression. Okay, I'm no doctor. I'm not Andrew Huberman. Okay, but like, if you're really depressed, if you change everything you do, totally to everything. Okay, you eat better, you sleep better, you whatever, you start something else.
Yeah.
You live in a different place. Like he's gonna help you for sure.
Okay.
Like,
Right.
I guess I'm not Andrew, but
No, but it makes sense though. It makes sense. It's like you're depressed from your day in and day out routine, right? And you change that routine. Maybe that changes something in your mind.
yeah. So I changed. I was on a quest to find happiness finally because depression and like
Right.
And then I found it at some point. It's like also I was in the jungle in Costa Rica. It was before the overdose, though.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
And a woman in the mini ramp, she asked me, "What's your dream?" I'm like, "Oh, my dream is to go to Barcelona." And she said, "Ah, you should do it." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, you got them right. I should do it." So 2 minutes later, I bought a flight. But then, and I went there later on.
Okay.
And when I was in Barcelona, I was so happy, man. I wanted to write a book about the summum of happiness. But which I didn't. But anyway, I was really happy, and I was like, okay, no, I had no more money, but I was not coming back to Canada, so I started my YouTube as a mean to work and like try to get something to live,
And so was that when it all started? Pretty much. When
it was after Barcelona.
After Barcelona.
Yeah, I went to Portugal and
yeah. I always tell people like if you skate, you have to go to Barcelona.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a culture over there. It's the only place I've ever been that's like a skate. It's culture.
But here too, here even worse. Even
yeah,
more.
but not even like I
even
don't
worse.
Even worse.
Even better. Even better.
I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe because Barcelona's more compact. It's more. I don't know. I feel like it's more celebrated over there.
Maybe because it's smaller, but
Yeah.
LA
Yeah,
is
I think-
crazy. You have
I
like
think
the
life is smaller.
all of fame here. You have like here the nightclub. You have everything here. I went to skate 2 days ago. Skate with Day One Song. Like it's crazy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
Yeah. Like
No, everyone's here for sure.
Right.
The industry's here, so yeah.
But yeah, when I say culture, I feel like it's just kind of like I don't know. It's different over there. It's different. It's hard to explain unless you've actually been there. You know, the camaraderie and the lifestyle that is skateboarding. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
My favorite city on. I will say LA and Barcelona. I like Barcelona because I can be really, really more independent. Because here I don't have a car. I depend on my
Very
friend
hard,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Barcelona, I can just like skate everywhere.
Yeah.
A bit easier for solo traveler.
Yeah, man. So 65. You said 65 countries?
No, 60.
60.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got like
What-
100.
do
You got
some
like
math.
120 or 130 left.
Yeah.
Depending.
The problem is like Africa. There's 54 countries. So that's the hard part.
Okay.
Africa is the hard part, and you have to go there like maybe like at least 4 times because you don't want to do 54 countries. It's gonna take 2 years.
Too much.
So you have to go there at least 4 times in 6 months. So I would say you have to go there 6 times. And
Have you gone there yet? No.
I only been to Morocco,
Okay.
which was really nice, but it's like North Africa.
Right.
And you have if you do it by bus, it takes a while, man. And also, I don't think like there's skater a lot in Africa, but it's not. It's
Not as
developing.
much.
It's developing.
Are you doing like continent by continent or just kind of random?
I try to
Pick something out of a hat and be like, oh shit.
No,
I'm going to-
I try to be more logical. I would like to show you my map of everywhere I went to. Actually,
Okay.
I bring my iPad actually, but I document like every spot on the map I've been to, and I try
Okay.
to like it needs to make
Well,
sense.
you have it
now.
right now?
I have it right now.
Well, let's see it.
Yeah.
It's in your pocket?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on your
Oh, it's
phone.
on the
Yeah, it's
phone.
Oh, you can airdrop it. If you want, can you airdrop
can
it
put
and
it
we
out.
can show it on the screen?
Yeah.
Go ahead. It should be the 9 Club, JC.
What's that?
Pop it. He's gonna airdrop something. Let's see if it's does the 9 Club pop up on there? when you try to airdrop. Maybe he's cropping.
Yeah, he's cropping.
Okay.
He's cropping.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's cool. You guys gonna like?
I
I love
wanna
map.
see
Map
this.
is my favorite thing in the world. I love map. Like sometimes I spend like 2 hours just looking at the Google map.
Yeah?
Just like I'm trying to. I'm pretty good at geography now. Like for some
I could
reason.
only imagine. Dude.
That's like my son,
Shit.
bro. He's nuts with that.
Yeah?
He knows every country. It's
Nice.
blows my mind.
Do you know all the capitals?
I don't know every capital. Bam is better than me.
Oh yeah.
I watched the episode.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part of of the podcast.
It's
He's
crazy.
really
It's
good, man.
insane. I trip on people like that. Okay, is it airdropping? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay. It should show up 9. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Open and save to
It's
download.
a bad cropping. But
Oh no,
they-
you're
they
good.
did
We're gonna
fast.
we're gonna pop it. We're gonna pop it up right now. We're gonna check it out. Because I've always wanted to. Man, it's so funny as a skater, dude. I feel like, man, we're like, oh, I've traveled so much. I've been to China. I've been to Australia. I've been to multiple places. You know what I mean? Like I've almost been to every state in the country. And then I hear this dude comes on. I'm like, I haven't even been anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
we haven't
thing,
been nowhere.
no, dude, 99.9% of people, they don't even leave their
know.
hometown, dude. It's
I
a
don't-
lot.
I don't even think without skating, I would have been one of those 99%. I don't think I would have ever left.
Yeah. No,
90,
thank you,
is that
skateboarding.
real? 99%?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's a
Yeah,
crazy
most people in
strong.
India, they don't even leave their village, you know. So.
Wow.
Damn.
No,
That's
like
crazy.
it's a privilege traveling for sure.
No doubt.
And also, most people like there's a lot of country, but most people they don't go to most of Africa, you know, and like
Oh,
all
yeah.
the island. You have a lot of island like Santa Lucia and stuff. People don't go there too much too.
Right.
So when people, it's like a band. When they go on a world tour, they only do like some part of Europe, USA, Canada, Australia, Japan, and Korea if they fancy, you know.
Yeah.
They don't do a real world tour, you know, because they would go everywhere in Africa.
Well, also when we go on skate trips too, we're going to like ideal places to skate. We're not going to, just weird.
Yeah, if you go to DRC like Congo, it
Yeah.
would be pretty hard to skate. Like, yeah,
Right.
yeah. Me, I
Okay.
would go.
Damn,
but-
this is a real time. Look, he's
Yeah.
facing towards Canada right now. He's
Yeah, yeah.
northeast.
So that the nightclub is on the map now.
yeah. Put an orange dot on there. Okay, so we got
So I just finished this. I went from Brazil to Colombia actually.
look at this, bro.
Wait, so these are all the dots are all places you've been to.
Yeah, usually I sleep and like I make video and stuff. But yeah, I've been to all those places. It's like it looks big on the map for sure. If you zoom, it's not that big, but
Yeah.
it's like
How do
mostly
we
skate
zoom?
park or hotel or
There
whatever.
we go.
But yeah, I did all South America, almost except Venezuela, Guyana, and Belize.
Zoom it out a little bit. Zoom it out. Yeah. Okay. So you got Argentina. I'm just trying to think. It's like all these little lines, countries,
No, this is all a state in Brazil.
states in Brazil.
Brazil is huge, man.
Okay.
I spent 2 months there and I didn't see anything. Yeah.
What do you What do you mean? You
It's
didn't
big.
say-
It's big. It's
Is
a,
it?
Yeah, it's a big country.
Okay. It looks big.
Yeah, because the more south you go in the equator,
Yeah.
the map is like distortion. So like it's bigger. Like Australia is way bigger than it look on the map. You know? So
Right.
yeah, India same thing.
Okay.
There's country like that.
So wow, man, you've been to a lot of places, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
All those-
obviously there's 60 dots on there, right? No, maybe more.
Maybe more. You know, the thing is, there's more. If you zoom more on my phone, you can see more. But
Because
like,
these
yeah.
aren't just dots of countries. This is just everywhere you've been.
Yeah, and there's more like because like I just screenshot really fast on my phone, but like there's more like sometime in LA there's a lot of dots.
What are
you know?
these
Right.
big hearts here? Is this something that you really like there?
No, I don't know why. It's, just like, it's not like the best map I ever done. It's just like on my phone. I just like document it just
Oh,
for me, because
okay.
I love it.
Yeah. I thought you're okay.
yeah.
You thought
What
you
ab-
liked those areas.
Yeah,
No,
man.
no.
He's like, man.
Actually, I don't
there's-
even like this area there in Canada.
No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
What about going to like Antarctica and stuff like that?
I'll go there. It's a bit expensive though, but I'll go. I'll go for
Yeah.
sure.
You think there's a place to skate?
I'm gonna have to bring my friend off Grid Skater, man, there for sure. This guy can skate everything.
Nice.
Bro.
He went to skate the Sahara Desert recently.
Sahara.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
In Egypt, and he found some spot, man.
But wait a minute.
Amazing.
What's his name?
Off Grid Skater, Jimmy
Off-grid skater.
Larson.
So I've heard of the off-grid skater, but is he doing the same shit as you? Is he going to every country,
Yeah,
or
he-
he just is a nomad as well?
He's nomad right now
Okay,
too. Yeah,
okay.
he's a skate nomad too. He doesn't try to do every country.
No.
because it's not for everybody. It's just like, the reason why I want to do it is because it's never been done.
Right.
And it's like my contribution to skateboarding, kind of. Because I would like to just I just want to do it.
I love people like you, bro. Because like I look at the people who like I know there's been other people that have skated across America, but Chad Caruso, it's like you skateboard alone across our country. Like you don't know what you're going to encounter. Like I think that's fucking remarkable, dude. And like not everybody can do that.
Never know.
I'm not.
Jack Caruso is crazy what he
It's insane, dude.
Super hard.
And then you got J Films and Oreo. They did the trek also, and then he went to Japan and skated across Japan also. But I love the outside of it because there's like more to skateboarding, I think, than just doing a trick on a ledge or blunt to fakie on a mini ramp, or you know what I mean? Like there's so much more to it, and you're proving that.
Skateboarding is an adventure,
dude.
Yeah.
And you're meeting people that nobody. I mean, no other skaters would have a chance to meet probably.
The thing is, like those companies like Red Bull and stuff, they make like skate tail with metal wraps, which I really like. Was my inspiration for my channel.
Okay.
Thing is, like they have such a high production to make a video. If they go make a video in Africa, it's gonna cost them like $20,000 at least. With flight, the crew and stuff. Me, I'm nomad. I do like all myself. My production cost is really low. I used to do everything on my phone, 100%. Editing, filming for 3 years. Like, it costs nothing to make. Like I just have to survive, and like it's fine.
Yeah.
My video are not big budget, high quality.
For sure.
So that's why I can do a lot, and I can cover a lot of people. But like Red Bull, you cannot really do this to everybody.
Right.
Well, they have the money to do.
They do
whatever they want. To be fair.
Yeah, but you gotta do every. I mean, they did a lot actually, but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that's their goal, though.
No,
right?
exactly.
Just their goal is just to tell stories, right? They're storytellers,
And they just happen to have bigger budgets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you been approached by any like big sponsors or anything to?
Like, my biggest sponsor is like Jackalope, like the skate festival.
Yeah.
And I do like golden tickets. I go around the world, try to find some talent, bring them there. So I'm going there tomorrow actually in Canada.
Oh, really?
For the contest, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
like my hat here, Jackalope.
Yeah,
shout out.
yeah.
And they really saved my life because I was in India, man, for like 3 months. But the reason why I went to India is because I didn't have any more money. So I was like, I'm gonna go to a really cheap country, try to survive, and like let's see if I can blow my YouTube up because my YouTube was like really.
Yeah.
I had like 10,000 subscribers,
Oh wow.
So I was like, okay, I have to make it. If not, I'm gonna die there. I have nothing. I don't have really a family is gonna pay for me. I have nothing. So if I'm stuck there, I'm stuck there. So I go to India, try to make it. I live with them. I sleep with them on the floor. They really helped me. Shout out India, honestly.
And this is just skaters you met.
Yeah, in India, I spent 3 months. I think it cost me like around $200. But I was like really
For 3 months.
Yeah, but dude, it was. I don't recommend this honestly.
Dude,
Honestly, but I did it. It was really nice. It was really hard. And India is the country make me grow the most because if you spend like a month there, people always told me that, and I was like, you know what? I traveled before. It's fine. But it's true, man. If you go to India for a month or two, it changed your life, man.
What was the most difficult thing?
It's just like India is like the culture in general. There's like cow everywhere. It's like super like chaotic all the time. It's like a different culture. As a white guy there, you got so much attention. And if you're a girl there, even like 10 times worse. I can't even imagine.
Oh wow.
They don't have like the thing like.
Boundaries?
So they don't have boundaries too much. So like, yeah, it's hard, man. The sound like the honking like 24/7 is really hard. So when I left India, I took a plane. I went to Malaysia and just 2-hour plane, and I cried, dude. I cry of joy, not because because I was happy, It was just like quiet.
You thank God I don't have to listen to this. But but wait a minute. So you spent a month there. But how did your YouTube channel do when you were there? Did you blow it up or because
almost like that's what I was getting to. And then when I was in India and Nepal, Jackalope like they sponsor my channel.
Okay.
And then they give me a budget, and it really helped me because I was stressed and I was fucked. I was like, I needed that budget,
And this sounds like it was in the kind of in the beginning stages, right? You said you had 10,000 followers.
Yeah, it's almost 2 years ago.
Subscribers. Okay.
Yeah. Almost 2 years ago. So I started like doing those golden ticket. I found a guy in Thailand, Kenji. I found a girl in Thailand, Arapan. I went to Australia. This girl Mia. Found a guy in USA. Never went there, so I gave in for nothing. And then this year, I give a golden ticket to this guy in Peru.
Okay.
David Anderson, David Tuesta, and one guy in Colombia, Poyora, Daniel Zapata, and then one ticket. What's the other one? I forgot. Shit. Oh yeah, and Mazel Paris, Mazel. Yeah.
And these are they're going to enter the contest, or they're just going out there just to kick
No,
it?
they're doing the contest. Yeah, it's like talent scouting.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I like it a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Has
nice.
have any of them won yet?
Last year, Mia finished second. She was 9 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, she won the X Games best tricks though after.
And where was she from?
She's from Australia.
Australia.
Yeah, Mia Cresser. She's so good.
How does that? I mean, her parents got to go come with her, right?
Yes.
So Jackalope covers all that.
Yeah, no, they only cover the skater.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem when I give it to a kids. Like the parents can have to.
Right.
It's a bit tricky with kids.
Yeah. But if they deserve it and they're
Yeah.
they're willing to go and they can go.
Yeah, no, so I have to ask the parent first. Usually,
Yeah.
I like to keep the surprise. I make the YouTube video, and then at the end of the video, give the golden ticket, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, you know." It's so nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like they cry and stuff. It's like pretty nice, man. Good
That's
feeling.
awesome.
So, thank you, Jackalope, for this opportunity.
Yeah, dude. And so Jackalope's kind of the only, because one thing I tripped out on when Caruso was doing his skate across America, and back then, like nobody fucked with him. Nobody sponsored him, man. He was eating what are those?
Clip bars?
No, the beef jerky things.
Oh, Slim Jims?
Yeah, he was eating Slim Jims. Slim Jims wouldn't fuck with them. Like, no skate. I don't even know if skate companies were messing with them. Like, it kind of made me angry. Like,
Me
here's this
too.
dude doing his shit, and like nobody's really willing to like back this guy.
Right.
Like, he's
Yeah.
doing some shit that ain't nobody else doing.
That's why I like Jackalope, because they did help Chad.
Yeah.
And they helped me.
Right.
And they see the potential.
Right.
Yeah.
I know Vans got behind the J Films and Oreo, which was
Nice.
awesome,
Yeah.
But that's after the fact. Like, you had this guy, I don't know, it just kind of like bummed me out a little bit. But so Jackalope's the only company right now that's
No, I have a Skate Pros, a skate shop online, like mostly in Europe.
okay.
And they sell scooter and stuff. They sell a lot of sport. Skate
Gotcha.
Pro also helped me
Okay,
a bit.
okay.
I like them.
But
And
no other like Red Bulls.
no,
or
I don't
no
have a
other-
big one. I would like to have a big company to go behind me, because if
Yeah.
I have more budget, I can do way more.
Right.
Like it help, and also like I'm less stressed.
Here's the thing, though, dude. If you got a big sponsor, would that take away from
From the
what
thing.
you're doing, man?
Yeah, would you change anything at that point?
Yeah, he'd be flying first class and getting hotels and Ritz Carltons.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm not like that, man. I'm not
no,
like
but
that.
but you know what I mean, though. Would it change maybe even people's perception of
No,
like
it will
what
not change
you're
anything.
doing?
It will not change
Nothing,
almost
okay.
anything for external to people. Just like I know I can like really focus more on making good video.
Yeah.
I can hire
Yeah.
maybe an editor. I like editing, but it takes most of my time.
It's a lot.
And sometimes I can eat like maybe a bit better and buy the food to the skater. Maybe pay the skater a bit more. I was doing it before, like making video with people and like just at least like pay for the food at least.
Okay, yeah.
But now it's getting really hard for me. But it would change a lot for me because like, dude, like I'm getting stressed, man. Like
Let's break it down if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Can we break down really, because I want to know, like, okay, you have a YouTube channel, you have Jackalope, but let's just go to the YouTube channel. You started that, you said 4 years ago, roughly.
no, 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes a long time to build that up, right? And I anybody that knows YouTube, even if you don't, it's like you have to build up. There's CPMs, there's cost per click. Like there's so much that goes into it. If you have a bad CPM, we could have the same style YouTube channel, and I can be making more money than you. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, definitely. And you probably do. Huh?
we make a lot of money, dude.
Yeah.
No.
I can't tell. There's so many camera here, man. Like,
I'll tell you what, these cameras are 9 years old.
Yeah, they're very old.
No upgrades over here.
yeah, pretty much. This IKEA bookcase is probably the last big purchase. No, but so how do you, like, YouTube pays monthly. Some months are better than others,
Yes.
right? Some months are, and I don't, you don't have to like tell us how much you make off your YouTube channel, but like, I just want to know, like, because you have to buy the plane ticket. You have to eat, you have to sleep, you have to, do all this stuff. Is it, and you just said you've already run out of money. Like, is it sustainable?
it's because it's just the only reason why I can do it is because I travel really cheap, man. Like
Right.
I don't mind to eat in a trash can or sleeping on the floor, or like I'd sleep in bus station. I take night bus. When you take night bus, you save accommodation for the night.
Okay.
So I take a lot of night bus. That's why I look so tired, man. Like now they will really hook me up here. It's fine. Now I'm not.
Except he's making you do yard work and stuff.
No,
It's
at
crazy.
all. But I'm not sleep deprived at all. But I can travel with like $5 a day.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why I can do it.
Okay.
Because it's not how much you make, it's like how much you spend, I guess. And I'm not a big spender. I try
Oh.
to But then I eat like shit, and usually I sleep like shit. So
Right.
yeah, so it's really hard on the body.
But that'll and plus you want to skate all these spots too, and if that takes a toll on your body and you're having shitty days and your body feels like shit, you can't skate.
Yeah, 'cause I don't skate that much actually because also when I make video about other people, I want to focus on them. My goal is to make the best video I can do.
Right.
So sometimes I see the best spot. I want to skate it. If I skate it, I'm gonna try to do a tricks really fast. I don't try like a tricks more than like 15 minutes. That would be a really long battle for me.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not saying that's to brag. I'm like the most consistent skater. I'm just doing always the same tricks.
No,
and,
we get it for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I want that.
What are you eating? Are you like what's the most common thing you're eating on these trips?
But it depends which country. Like it really depends. I like rice. I have a tattoo here. It's called Skate and Eat Rice.
Okay. Yeah.
And here is in Thai. It means I cannot live without rice and fry egg.
Okay.
And yeah, I love rice.
I love rice too.
Yeah.
Man. Rice is great.
Yeah, you love it?
I love rice.
Which type of rice you like? the
It's
most?
a little jasmine rice or something.
Jasmine? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay.
What do you like to have?
Basmati maybe.
Basmati.
Yeah. Like the Indian rice is
That's
my
a good
favorite
rice.
one.
Yeah.
What's like so if you're gonna have like, oh man, I'm gonna treat myself tonight for some food that like
Indian food.
Indian food.
Yeah, it's my favorite. I love
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was dude. Oh.
So when you were in India, you loved it, the food.
Yeah.
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 Good food.
Is
really
the
good
food
food.
much different in India versus the Indian food here?
Yes, because there is like really cheap and like it's not like fancy. Sometimes you hear you go to a restaurant and the end is like super fancy. I never went to a fancy restaurant there. Also, I told you I was really broke.
Sure,
so
sure.
The cheapest, the better.
Right.
So for $1, I even like, dude, I have some crazy story, man.
Let's hear it.
So in Varanasi, the place they burned dead body earlier on. So when I was there, when I arrived there, oh god, it's a long story. Okay, the guy told me, "You want to get some free food?" And me, in my broke mind, I said, "Of course." But I didn't know which adventure I was getting myself into, So he brought me to those dark alley, and it was like the biggest festival of the year with like 1 million people everywhere. And then we go to those dark alley, and we do a lineup to get the free food. It was like a war zone. I arrive in there, man. There's like that much water on the ground.
A couple inches, yeah.
Yeah, and like there's like it's full of like family eating with their hand on the ground, and like it's like a war zone. So I just go get the food there,
Okay.
And it was really not the best food I had in my life, but I had the food. But like when I came out of this place, he took me everything because it's really hard to get out and get in.
Okay.
Get out of this place, and then somebody like was beating up a monk, and then. It was a big fight with the monk, and then like somebody touched the ass of the girl we were with, like a 17-year-old girl. So my friend beat the ass of the people, and then there was a tree fight, and like everybody was fighting, like kung fu fighting and stuff.
In
Everybody
India.
was
This
kung
is in
fu
India.
fighting. Yeah, that was my first day there, man. Actually,
Oh my god.
First day.
first day in Varanasi, but it was really hard. Actually, I tried to tell this story in the other podcast, and it took me so long to tell the story, so I tried to cut
Cut
it
it
short.
down a
This
little
one,
bit? Okay.
And the story is so long; it was like nuts. I don't even know
I
where.
mean, that just sounded insane.
Yeah, it was
Cliff
worse than
notes.
you think, man. Like, and I didn't film any of that, so
Okay.
I should. Yeah, that's why I want to buy those metal glasses. So I can just
so you
like.
could just film everything
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
see.
you would already
Yeah.
be filming for sure.
Oh, okay.
I should have filmed everything. That was crazy.
Is there any other like crazy stories that you've run into? Like, I mean,
Too many.
obviously, man, like you.
Every day is a crazy story, but yeah, he's gonna come out at some point later on in the podcast when you have an idea,
You see some crazy shit coming up.
Yeah, because like like traveling, you just like always something different. You always think, okay, I've seen everything, but every day is like
Okay,
punch you in the face.
Is there a moment that you could think of right now that you were just terrified, like just super scared, and you were just like, dude, I don't know if I could. This is way too much.
The first time I saw Deville.
Deville.
No, that's not true. No,
Actually,
No,
I
Deville's
was
a-
expecting
I was
Deville's a
pretty
good guy.
I was pretty frightened too.
Do you try to get you do the gnarliest handrail or something?
No, it's a joke. No. So I think I was pretty scared. It's like when I was in Brazil, honestly, like I was like living in the favela there in Santa Amaro in Rio.
Okay.
And I spent like
You were living there?
Yes, like spent like 2 weeks there in there, but like
That's
like
gnarly.
really near the favela. But I was go to favela to eat and stuff, like 10 meter.
Were you by
don't
yourself
use-
or were you with somebody?
No, by myself. Kind of like by myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
but so I always go eat my chicken and my rice in the favela. But that day, they always do party at Saturday. But now the police was coming because the police cannot go into the favela. It's like they don't enter. But then they were on the other at the end of the street, and then I was eating my chicken. And so when the police is there, all the gang are on the roof with the gun. Okay, so I was like kind of stuck between like the gang and the gun and the police, and I was just eating my chicken, and my rice. I got a bit scared, but they told me we should be fine. But I was like, if they start shooting, man,
Right.
it's not good.
Wow.
Yeah, but I stayed there for 10 days. I saw like everything, like how they operate things. It's like pretty organized, man.
Did
And
they
they're-
give you any shit or no?
I know they're super nice.
Super
yeah.
nice?
They call me the gringo there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the gangster, they like me for some reason. They're respectful, So.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
You must see a lot of shit, bro.
But I like to go to to some ghetto because like where I'm from, like I live in some ghetto in Canada, but it's nothing comparable. Like,
Different, yeah.
yeah, even here is like a bit more rough.
Okay. Yeah.
Than where I grew up. So I like to go see like those area and document it. If if I go to a country and a good skaters from like a bad neighborhood, I like to go like and make a video about him. Just show like, hey man, he came from this,
Right.
and then he become this.
What is
Crazy.
this right here?
That's
Is this
right
the,
there where I was living.
Wow.
Yes.
That's it, right?
But now we're leaving the area and we're going to the biggest favela in Rio. And no foreigner has ever been where I went to. I'm the first one to skate that place.
Really?
So this video is the story about like, and this guy is a famous YouTuber in Brazil.
Okay.
He built a skate park in a favela.
Oh,
he was my
amazing.
contact. Yeah.
Okay.
Luquinhas Ademar. And yeah, so this is the story. We went with the mafia boss who killed like 25,000 people, and he drove us around like for 4 or 5 hours. But he's the boss, everybody respect him.
Okay.
And I cannot film everything in that video. In that video, I love think I cannot film because it's illegal. I cannot just film it.
Would they tell you like, hey, don't?
Yeah, exactly. So when I arrived there, they give me a big gun and like I didn't film it, and they were laughing at me. I had a big ass gun. I was like, oh shit. But yeah.
Oh my god, I'd be.
Dude, when you
I'd
see
shit my
that stuff in
pants.
person, man, it's wild to see
Yeah.
the favelas. And
So now I
everything.
had to skip it. Like now they had like I left a Pulse guard with guns. I had to skip it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the video would have been really good if I could have filmed everything, but
Right.
yeah.
But out of respect, I mean, you can't.
You seeing like now we're bulletproof skater,
Jeez. Favela Social Club.
Yeah,
That's a shirt.
this guy does so much for the community. He's a really good
Right.
skater.
So right here, is this a skate spot that you're at?
No,
right there?
no. We're going to a place in this video, and we're going on top of the mountain.
Okay.
And on top of this mountain, we brought like a ledge and stuff. But this video is a journey of like we brought this ledge to this mountain to be the first one to skate it.
Oh, wow.
And just showing the reality and stuff in the best way I can. But like in the driver is like the big boss.
Were you
like,
scared?
not so much because I was with the boss, so it was okay. But the
Yeah, but
boss
the
got shot the day before, so like they had like 2 police die and stuff in that place. So yeah,
The boss got shot?
yeah, I think so. I didn't really understand what's happening, but you'll see the boss at the end.
And the
I
next-
try not to show him too much, but
Right. And then the next day, he was just driving.
and we
you
see
guys
like
around?
I'm in a pickup truck there. Oh, he's there. Oh no, he's not there. That's not the boss. Yeah.
Who's that dude?
This was my contact in
Oh, that's a
Brazil.
homie?
Yeah, good friend of mine. Wow. Yeah.
What a.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, this video didn't go super well, but like for me, means a lot, man. I did a few
Yeah.
videos in a favela there, though. Yeah, we
Right.
brought it now.
Okay, so that's the top of the. Look
Yeah,
at that.
nobody has ever skated that first one ever.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're trying to do something for the community there, so we're like
Okay.
just testing the ground and.
And
like,
is this in the favela?
Yeah,
or
this is in the top. So
that's in the
there's
top?
14 favela around. It's called Complex de Alemán, and it used to be the most violent one. It's still like, sorry, really bad.
So, just so, I don't know much about the favelas, but the favela is run by the people, right? It's run by the gangs there.
Yeah.
Like you said, the police don't go in there, obviously for like their safety, right?
No, they just like because when the police come, like like it can be a war, so it's not good for
Yeah.
anybody.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
now the gang, they're not bad people. Honestly, they're pretty good people. It's just like more control and like
They run it,
they run it.
right?
They run it, but it's
Huh.
super family and like it's like look pretty crazy. The sky was a bit cloudy that day, but like it's crazy
Wow,
that
look
place.
at that background, man.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Usually it's more blue. Rio is beautiful. Wow. Yeah, Grand Blvd was the first one to skate that place.
That's crazy.
That's a pretty cool foundation to skate on too.
Yeah,
Looks smooth.
Yeah.
Did they tell you what was built up there before?
not so sure, but
No.
like I know nobody has access to this place, even the favela. Only like the high level. Like I'm not supposed to actually talk about that, but
Okay.
it should be fine. Like because usually you're not supposed to talk about the gang and stuff, but
Okay.
it should be fine. But yeah. Like only a high level can
Okay.
get there, but maybe it's
Wow.
gonna change now. They want peace too. They don't wanna kill. Everybody wants peace at some point.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty much it. But
That's pretty amazing, dude.
yeah.
That's pretty crazy that you get to
This for me is traveling, man.
No, but it's shit. If we're gonna, Kelly's been to Brazil for Street League. He's not going up here and skating.
Dude,
I can give you the contact.
I'm going there in 2 days. Like I'm like that's
Bro,
I
can
went
connect you if you want. It would be really sick for you.
That's something I feel like I should go with like someone that you know.
Dude,
Like
this guy he would
Yeah.
connect you for sure. He's the man, dude.
Yeah.
He knows everybody in Brazil. He's really famous there, man.
And
He's
what-
like the
what-
first YouTuber in Brazil, like skater.
What part of Brazil is this?
I'm going to
It's
Brazil.
Rio.
Brasilia.
Brasilia, no, yeah.
Where is this one?
This is in Rio.
Okay.
Brasilia, never been there.
What's this guy's YouTube channel? Let's check it out.
It's Ade Mafia.
Adi Mafia.
Yeah,
How do you
Ade
spell it?
Mafia. ADE Mafia.
ADE Mafia.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, it was a oh shit.
Maybe put skate on the back.
Yeah, skate. Is it Ade Mafia? I have a tattoo on me. What? I don't even find it. Is it Ade Mafia? It's supposed to.
He put
Put Brazil, yeah.
Brazil.
I think I forgot the name. I'm supposed to know it. I have a tattoo here.
You got a dude's got a tattoo on his. Do
What's the right name? Ade.
you have a link in his description?
You have a link on your tattoo?
Ade Moluc. Yeah. Ade
Oh,
Mafia.
there
Yeah,
it is, right
it's there. I don't know why we didn't find it. Yeah, this
There
one.
it is, okay.
Yeah, they're sick, man.
So this is his channel right here, Adi Mafia.
Yeah.
191,000 subs, dude.
Yeah,
He's doing pretty good, man.
he used to be pretty big. Like now, he doesn't like. Dude, the guy is the most busy guy I've ever seen in my life because he's
Really?
building like house for like the skater in there. He just built a skate park right now.
Amazing.
And now he doesn't take his YouTube like it's not his
Okay. I
priority.
mean, yeah, 5
He's
months
busy.
ago was his last post.
yeah. But man, he does a lot for community. He's
That's
like the best
amazing,
dude
bro.
ever.
I love
That's right.
I love that. Wow.
That's why I got a tattoo of Ade Mafia. I did there actually in the favela there. It's a really bad tattoo, but thank you though.
How do you? Okay, so like in this in this instance, right? How did you get a hold of this guy?
I got lucky because my friend with the Rasta you saw, this guy contacted me, I think, a few months ago. Said,
Okay.
if you come to Brazil, I'll show you my stuff. And then he picked me up at the airport, and this guy knew this guy, and then I got lucky on this one,
Have you ever like landed at a place, had the contact or whatever, somebody you're going to meet, and you're just like, no, this ain't the dude. I feel really sketched right now.
Yeah,
I don't know,
it
this
happened
is-
before.
Yeah, does
yeah.
it?
I will not specify who and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. But you have been in those situations.
Yeah,
where you're
definitely.
Like, I got to get out of here.
But now I'm
This is-
getting pretty good at feeling like I can feel the energy almost before because I have the experience now,
Okay.
Also, I grew up in like really around sketchy people all my life, but so now you never know online. You can say, he's like looks like the best dude ever, and like he's not so nice. But
Yeah.
usually people are so nice usually, dude.
How did you feel when you walked into this house right here?
In there,
No, right here.
right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I felt a bit sketched out.
Yeah.
Took a little one look at Andy Mack over there.
Yeah. I scare a lot of people out of here. Do you get recognized a lot, like in like random places like that?
Sometimes I do, yeah, in the airport and stuff. Like not like super famous, but like sometimes because like my community is like every country sometimes. So,
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens.
I mean,
It's always cool.
you cover a lot of. Let's look at this real quick. Let's check out your YouTube just to see what. And I haven't watched every video you have.
Oh, but
I
it's
apologize,
nice. It's
but
okay.
I do watch your stuff from time to time for sure.
There's all my video in Europe I did recently. So I was there for 3 months. I did like almost 40 projects, I think.
Wow.
And that's why I did my 10 country in 1 month too.
So when you like, how do you categorize it on YouTube? Like, you have Norway there, you have Belgium here, you have like, how does somebody that wants to go navigate your YouTube and find all the countries you've been to? Do you have a playlist?
I have
like-
some playlists. You can go on playlists, and I try to organize it by continent. So
okay.
like
Oh,
Europe
right
is just
there.
Europe.
Okay.
Latin America, South Asia. I have East Asia. I have Southeast Asia, and yeah, I'm trying to categorize it. but,
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's kind of hard though. But
It is hard, but I think
I
it's
wish it would be
important.
better. But
Yeah, I think it's important though, man. But at least somebody can go in there and see, okay, I want
Yeah.
to see all the
try to be
Southeast,
more organized.
Southeast Asia shit or something, Oceania, North America.
I would like to have playlists to every country, but we'll have like 200 playlists, so it's not so
For
good.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, maybe when you have when you retire, you can.
Yeah.
Do
could
you
go
have
through all
like
this.
any want to go to like somewhere else in the United States, like New York or anything like that, or is it like, oh, United States, I went to LA, I'm done?
The thing is, I really like LA, but the thing is, if I always go the same place over and over again, I would like to go other places. Like I'll go everywhere,
Hey, do you have that? Like, do you want to go to New York and stuff
Yeah,
like
of
that?
course, I want to go everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you've never been to New York?
No,
Where have you been in America?
LA. But actually, I crossed the whole country by car with the off-grid skater. I crossed
Oh,
the whole
yeah?
I crossed the whole country, but in 6 days. So you
Okay,
know.
but so you didn't put a dot in there.
Yeah.
No, I went to a skate camp too in California. I've been mostly in California.
Where?
And on Jackalope in Virginia Beach. Oh, and I've been to Philly.
Oh, so you've
Philly?
been everywhere.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
No, I've been to Denver and been to a few places like
Okay.
yeah. But
So yeah, that's cool. Okay, so let me see.
my video was going really well in Brazil and stuff. Since then, like in Brazil, like this is all Argentina and stuff. But before that, it was going better. Brazilian video was so good because the Brazilians are so sick. You know?
Well, they love. I mean, skateboarding's huge out there, man. You know,
yeah. Second most popular sport.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's football and skateboarding.
That's insane.
I wanted
Bro.
to like verify that to see if that was like real true.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true, and there's a place in Sao Paulo I've been to, and there's 100 skate shop in the same building.
Shut the.
Yeah.
100?
I think I've been there. I think I've been to that
Yeah,
place. Yeah,
it's near
insane.
Valet. It's like near the skate spot.
Yep.
What is that, like a swap meet?
No, it's
Yeah,
like
what is-
literally like a mall, and it's got like they're all pretty small
Yeah.
stores, but there's
Yeah.
a ton of skate shops in them.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, this I've been to Cuba.
Oh yeah, how's that?
Cuba was crazy.
Smoke a cigar out there,
See all the
No.
old cars?
No,
Havana.
I wanted to give a skateboard away, so I went there with a 40 skateboard and stuff. This one is the worst video you can get on the other one. This one, this one's the worst video.
I'm trying to get you to views, bro.
No, this one is bad.
Okay, which one?
This one
Why
with
do
a
you
girl.
think? Why do you think
with
this
a girl.
one's bad though?
Because of the I don't know.
You don't like it? This one?
No, the one with the girl is pretty good.
This one.
Yeah,
The
because
girl's the most
we
badass
crossed the
skater.
whole country with like 45 skateboard, condom, medicine, like supply for people.
Okay.
Because everybody goes to Cuba, they bring a donation.
Yeah.
But always to Havana, you know. And I went to like, but she wanted to bring it to different city because in Cuba they don't have skate shop. It's really important for me to talk about that. In Cuba they don't have skate shop, so if people don't bring donation, they don't skate. But there's skater everywhere. They love skateboarding there.
Okay.
They don't have skate park. They have nothing. So look, this is all the suitcase with all the board. And it was really important for us to bring the board in the other city. So we crossed the whole country. The bus broke down like 5 times and stuff. And it was a really hard journey, man.
Wow.
And it was illegal. Foreigner cannot take the bus there to go. Like I had to hide and
Oh,
everything.
really?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Where the fuck you hiding?
Like, so we brought all those
you
boards.
you in the backpack or something?
No, but you have to. It's pretty hard.
You gotta go
There's no
local.
internet. Can't buy water. Like
Oh, really?
it's hard to. Cuba is a really hard country.
So no.
So look how many trucks she brought, man.
Wow. So no skate shops. They're pretty much people are bringing this stuff in from the States or other countries.
But she brought this from Puerto Rico, and me, my stuff, I brought it from Canada.
Okay.
So we brought like two big bag and like tried to give stuff away, you know.
Wow.
And that was the journey. It's just a journey basically, and went skate with them and stuff.
I feel like there's a skate club out
And like
there.
look, she didn't have space, so she put like wheels on
Wow.
around her, you know, to save some space. That was pretty smart actually.
Clever.
Mine did is not so good, but
Where I feel like there's a skate Cuba or something. There's a
yeah, but I don't know,
Is that
man.
what it
They're
is? Is it
not
Skate
so
Cuba
good.
or something?
Yeah, not so good.
No. What? Why?
But I don't know, man. Like
it just
everybody,
difficult for
all
them?
the local told me they don't do like. It's hard to get donation from them, or if they do, it's only in Havana and stuff, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just focused on one thing. I don't
It's
know. I
hard.
don't know
It's
too
hard,
much
Cuba,
about
man.
it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's a journey to give stuff there, even if
Really?
you have a foundation. My goal is to start my own foundation at some point. You know, I want to call it out right now, but I really want to do it. So people like sometimes they say, "Hey, how can I help this guy?" I'm like, "Okay, can give it to my foundation. My foundation is gonna take care of it." The thing
Okay.
is, I don't have time right now, so I have somebody to help me with this.
Okay.
So everybody wants to help me with my foundation. Let's do it.
How you have it set up right now? Or
No,
not?
no, I
Not
want to.
yet,
I want to
not
do
yet.
it.
Okay.
I want to. It's a project. Yeah, I've been working on it in my head for 2 years, like in my head. But
Yeah.
like, I think I know how to do it. But
Okay.
I need somebody external because I'm nomad. I'm kind of homeless. You know, like it's fine.
yeah.
I can get people to donate for sure because a lot of people want to help.
Okay.
And I just need somebody to distribute and like
Is like you said, Cuba is a very, very hard place for skateboarding. What other countries that you've been to that are very, very, very difficult for
Cuba is
skating?
one of the hardest one for
It
sure.
is. Okay.
Philippines is quite hard too.
But I feel like they have a huge skate culture out there, right?
Yes,
is there
they do.
like another spot where have you ever been surprised when you got there and you're like, dude, these kids have so much heart and there's like nothing here?
Bolivia is pretty bad.
okay.
Bolivia is pretty bad. Man, South America is not so good. You know,
Okay.
they have heart a lot. Like they love skateboarding. There. South America, like Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Chile, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia. They all love it, you know.
Yeah.
And then after you have Panama, you have Costa Rica, Nicaragua, you have Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala. They all love it, but you know they struggle a lot.
Wow.
So yeah, I would like to give skateboard to all those countries,
And
every country.
And if you set up a foundation, you that's your goal. Is
Yeah.
to go to these places that are very.
But it's to document first, like to see the problem. What is the
Yeah.
problem? And like we know what's the problem. They don't have money, and the import are too expensive. So like we need donation. That's the problem. We have to resolve. So that's
Right.
it. And then somebody to send the stuff, and that's it.
Also,
We
you
just
know,
need money.
sending skate shit is not cheap.
No.
I mean, you have a board. They weigh a lot. You have trucks. Like it's a lot of money to send some shit.
Yeah. But the Schickler Foundation, they do good stuff, man. I went to a little small village in Peru, man, in Lobitos. And then they had like 20 brand new skateboard there. Guess who gave it? Schickler Foundation.
Schickler? Oh.
And I saw like how much, like, you know, in a small village, there's like 1,000 people living there. And like the kids, they skate so much. And like I seen like how it helps so much, you know?
One place that I've been following for a while, and I'm sure there's so many places out there just like this, but it's Uganda Skate Society.
Yes.
I've been
Yes.
following them for a while, man, and it's rad to see the progression of what
they're
they do
learning
out
over
there,
there,
man.
dude. It's super
They
rad.
just like they'll redo the park and stuff like that. It's really. Have you been out there?
I'm planning on.
You should.
Yeah, I'm planning on. The thing is, Uganda, when I go to Africa, I'm not going there just for 1 week. So
Yeah.
like, I might go there this year actually.
Okay.
But I want to do like Ethiopia and stuff before, and Kenya, and just go down.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
But all the nation in Africa, they all goes to Uganda. But other country like Ethiopia, Kenya, they all have their little community too, and
Right.
they have less love. So I want to give equal chance. And also, I don't want to go there with nothing in my hands. So it's not going to be a problem. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Right.
The Skate Pro said they will send me a big box, but even if I have a big box, it's not enough. I cannot carry like
Yeah.
40
man.
skateboard with me and buy a
Yeah.
bus everywhere. Like it's gonna be hard,
That's
man.
a lot for sure.
Yeah, I gotta try my best.
Yeah.
Because I want to help people, you know. Okay, I might not have like a big budget, but I want to help. So let's see, you know.
Man, it's interesting, dude. I mean, I don't really think about this type of shit every day, you know?
You want to think about something? It's like in Cuba, they skate a board for some time for like 3-4 years. So if you bring a board, okay, you go to Cuba tomorrow, you bring one skateboard, and you go there 5 years later, you might see your skateboard again be skated.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
and it will be like no more tail, no more nothing. You use the wood like till there's nothing. It evaporates, you know.
Do they try to make their own boards out there? Have you seen that?
They will like put like nails and stuff.
Yeah,
no, I didn't
man,
see
no, okay.
palito. Palito is like a little 2x4 kind of like you know, this skate like. I saw a guy in Argentina skating this.
You skate what?
A little piece of wood, you know, like
Yeah.
a
2x4?
somewhere. Like,
Like a 2x4?
yeah, 2x4
Yeah.
kind of, yeah. And they skate this, yeah.
Okay.
Nutty backside flip and stuff. Pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Christ.
Like, I did an episode about him. It's called 51 Years Old. This 51 years old skater skate only a piece of wood, something like this.
And he nollie backside flipped on it.
Yeah.
A 51-year-old dude?
Yeah, I did flip manny, flip out, almost as good as the Santa Monica Kurt House, you know, so flip manny, but almost. This guy. Yeah.
Almost.
What?
Yeah, this guy's sick.
Wait a minute.
So yeah, this
Is
guy's
his shit?
Yeah,
Can he
you-
not get a skateboard, or he just likes that?
no, he likes that. He only skate
Okay.
that. So there's his story. I went to see him, and he explained his story. He's a whole pro skater from Argentina.
Yeah.
Man, when he discovered like this piece of wood, it's like every tricks he relearned with this is like relearning a tricks again. So he's like, you know, it's like super hard. Me, I did Swiss fronts. I did with that. Took me everything, but
Damn.
he's like the best. I lived with him for like a week in the mountain of Argentina.
That's
It's hard to skate.
Wow. Damn, you got loose trucks too.
Yeah. He's a master, man. He's really good at it. I know it's me. I'm not so good. I never tried before. It's my first try, so don't judge me too much.
I mean,
And-
that's a.
Oh,
pretty-
this is my second try though.
second try. Damn, dude.
But no, it's really hard though.
Yeah.
How long has that guy been riding his board like that?
4 years, I think. He's
Yeah.
really good, man.
He
Like,
might have gotten inspired
can-
by Chico.
He can do like.
I was gonna say.
They know each other.
Oh, they do.
Good.
What? With
so-
a switch front heel?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He said I was the first one to do
Bro.
it. Maybe it's not true, but that's cool.
Wait, so what is this little place? This is in Argentina.
That's my ex-girlfriend Angie from Colombia.
All
I was
right.
traveling with her for like 6 months.
So, is this?
I wanted to show you like this guy. This guy is way better. Like this guy is sick. Yeah.
This is their local park.
There's a local DIY, yeah.
Little DIY.
The thing is, he's living like really out back in Argentina with a lot of mountains, so there's no really skate park and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Basically, he skate good, man. Like blunt backside flip out and stuff, you know.
Wow.
That's right.
With a piece of wood. So with this piece of wood is the cheapest skateboard on the planet. He costs nothing, you know.
Right.
His skate shop is like the pool, the deck. You see the deck in the background there? Like it's just a bunch of piece of wood.
Yeah.
If you need a board, you just go there on the pool there. Like you see the deck in the background?
Yeah, I see
You
that.
just take a piece of wood. That's a new board.
Oh, that's a new book. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a skate shop.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's the cheapest one.
He doesn't shape it in any way, like.
No, you put a grip tape, and because you have no concave, so the grip you have to change it like really often, like every 2 days or 1 day. That's the only problem. But this, you know, if you don't have a board, you can like start with this, you know.
Oh my!
He's good,
Max,
man. He did a lot of tricks in that video. He did like maybe like 40, 50 tricks,
It's crazy.
and he's
'cause-
51, you know.
Damn.
Also, yeah.
Oh, here's an
Nollie
ollie backside
backside
flip.
Wow.
Now you do it later in the video.
Oh, wow, dude.
Oh, a real board.
I bet you get to skate a lot of interesting places too, man.
And
Holy
that was a
shit.
cool one. This place. I went to Argentina just for this guy. You know, this one I was like, this guy is so sick. I have to document him. You know.
And what did you find him on Instagram? Did he hit you up? How did
Yeah, I
that
found him
come
on
about?
Instagram.
Okay.
Trasher like reposted him at one time, and I was like, dude. And I thought he was Brazilian, but you know, he's from Argentina. I'm like a skate rat. Everybody, I try to connect with them a
Yeah.
lot on Instagram. That's something cool.
I love it, man. That's so sick.
What
dude.
are you doing product wise? Like, is there certain boards you like to skate, shoes, or what? Just kind of finding whatever you can, or
But yeah, I like the Powell board now, the flight deck, because I can skate for like 3-4 months, and so I cannot carry much stuff. So a flight deck, man, it stay a long, like you can skate a long time, you know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
3-4 months, honestly.
wow.
Sometimes like 4 months and a half.
Damn.
So I can carry like 3-4 with me, and it's good for a year.
Okay.
And yeah, they hook me up too. So like Powell is the
dude.
best.
Yeah.
Also the Dragon's wheel, like the wheels, skate like a more like hard surface and stuff.
Well, I was gonna stick with the dragons. You probably go to these places that don't necessarily have like the best ground.
Yeah,
right?
the
So
Dragons
it
will
probably
help,
helps
but
you, yeah.
yeah, it's kind of new. It's been like 4 months I have mine. But,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And I went to Europe before. I was like, but now it's gonna be nice, you know.
What about shoes?
Shoes, it's always a struggle because I cannot carry too much because I only have a duffel bag, you know. It's like
Right.
And yeah, but Skate Pro, you know, have like some credit on the store, so I can just order shoes. But the thing is, I'm never in the same place too long, or if I am, no, sometimes I don't even know where I'm gonna sleep, dude. Like next week, like I don't know where I'm gonna sleep in the next 5 days, so I cannot
That
like
is
order stuff, you know.
insane.
I can see how that anxiety would rise in you based on
Yeah.
that alone.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm used to it, but like, you know, if I want to order shoes, like now I'm like kind of need some shoes, and
Right.
I'm pretty fucked, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out. If not,
If you
Well,
need any S America or Etnies, I got you on it. Whatever you want, dude. So I don't know where to send it, but I can get some to you.
all right, thank you so much, man. I'm down. The thing is, yeah, it's really hard to send me stuff. Like, yeah. That's why I need a base, kind of. But
A storage
Right,
unit somewhere.
right.
yeah.
But if you were to have a home base, where would you call it?
Where? What?
Like if you were
Where?
like had a like if I was I don't even know how to explain that.
When
like,
you're going to retire and you're going to buy your land, where
But I want to buy multiple land first because I want to create this chain of skate hostel,
Okay.
like skate B&B hostel, kind of with derm and stuff. Because I want skaters to come to my place for free because everybody has been helping me everywhere. So when I build my place, man, I can have one room with 8 bed. It's free for any skater I know, or if they need a place they can sleep, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make money with like the nice room and stuff.
Okay,
Gonna build
yeah.
a skate park.
I'll stay in the nice room.
Yeah, you're gonna be welcome for sure.
You gotta pay them.
So I want to build like those hostels. Nah, it's for free for Chris.
Just
Thank
check.
you,
Yeah, yeah.
thank you, thank
Free for
you.
everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this in maybe in Mexico, in Philippines, like
okay.
you know, I would like to have a few ones. Start with one, make
Right.
it like learn my mistake, fucked up a lot of time, and like after. Like,
But if you had a option for a home base right now, where would it be?
home base, was strategic, maybe Mexico
Mexico,
because
Okay.
it's like strategic, I guess.
yeah,
But
yeah.
depends.
Yeah.
Depends.
wait, how long are you here for in LA?
I'm leaving tomorrow
Oh,
morning.
jeez.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Canada.
Oh, you're
for
going to Canada for the Jackalope.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
And then what are you going to do after that?
I'm going to Jamaica.
So right after Jackalope, you're going to
Yeah, I'm going
Jamaica.
there for 4 days, Jamaica, and then DR, Dominican Republic.
Okay.
I think. I didn't buy the flight yet, but I want to go. And then I'm going to Russia.
And how long are you in Russia for?
I don't know.
Oh, it's,
Yeah, I don't know. But
This-
I figure
your
out.
lifestyle would drive me fucking crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
I couldn't do it, dude. I need to know what the hell I'm doing.
Yes.
man.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. That's why, like, when I were texting you, I was like, the 9. Oh, you said the 8. Oh, like, oh, yeah, the 8.
This dude was like, I DM him. He's like, "Hey man, is it cool if we're gonna do the 8th instead of the 9th?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's what we agreed on in the beginning." Like, I'm like, "What are you talking about?" But that's just you. You're just you're free flowing.
Yeah, too much thing in my head too. But I'm not good with calendar and stuff. But
At least you made it here. Shit.
yeah, of course. Dude, was my dream, Like one thing I like about the nightclub as a solo traveler is like usually you watch video part with your friend and you say, I like this skater. I hate this skater. I like this tricks. I hate this or whatever. Or you just talk about skating.
Yeah.
But when you slow travel, I don't have this group of friends, So I watch a lot of the nightclub experience and stuff, and especially video part.
Yeah.
And you guys like really helped me, like just
Oh,
chilling,
sick, dude.
watching
That's
video.
awesome.
Sometimes I don't even watch video part if it's not nightclub or like some kind of review,
Okay.
It's better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, watching a movie alone, like watching a new movie alone.
Yeah.
It's a bit boring, It's better with friends,
Right.
Yeah. For me, at least.
How do you think our depiction is of skate videos? Do you think we do a good job analyzing them and breaking them down or whatever?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, can be a bit more harsh, but I know it's not.
Okay,
You guys
okay.
can like
It's not our
like
style,
give
anything.
love and stuff, and
Yeah, man.
it's fine.
Well, I mean, if a video sucks, we're not going to review it. That's just how it is. But we review the good videos.
What do you think about Ninja Lifestyle? Like,
I don't watch enough of Ninja Lifestyle, but he's got his shtick,
yeah,
right?
it's like the opposite.
He's the opposite, but that's his shtick though. Like that's his thing, right? Is kind of just
What's
calling
another
out.
podcaster?
He
Or
does like
like
live streams. He comes out with the YouTube video. He reviews videos also, but he's
Okay.
very harsh, very critical.
Violation.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, is he the one from Las Vegas?
yeah,
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, yeah. But he's like a funny dude, though.
I think he's funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah, me too.
I think a lot of people probably don't think he's funny, but that's his shtick, right?
He's being funny in the moment as he's doing it, or is he being very harsh funny?
Very harsh for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But me, I'm not a hater at all. Like I love every type of skating.
Right.
Like even like when it's really weird, I like it even more. So I don't hate any skater almost. Like
Right. Almost like a weird, not weird, but like the Yuppie, the Powell video that just dude who just came out with the video on Powell. The Yuppie, what is his name? He's bombing hills barefoot and
yeah,
like
the longboarder dude. He's super sick.
what's his
I
name?
didn't watch that.
Yeah.
Fernando Yuppie.
Fernando Yuppie.
Yep. Yeah.
Dude, this dude is
He's super sick.
it's crazy,
What?
bro.
Oh,
we
yeah.
just watched this on the last 9 Club
Bro, this
Live.
dude goes nuts.
Psycho, dude. You got to hook up with this guy. Is he in Brazil? I think.
Whereabouts though?
I don't know.
that is bombing
yeah,
a
bro.
hill.
Did he have no shoes
gnarly.
on?
That's
Yeah.
gnarly.
Bro, he's nuts.
That is
Killing
Yuppie.
it.
Very creative, though, man.
I tried
Very
to meet
fun
up
to
with
watch.
people in Brazil like this, and it didn't work out. But next time for sure, I wanted to make some kind of downhill video like this.
You want to follow that guy?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I can try. I gotta need some S shoes for sure.
Okay, I'll get you some.
After this,
Look at this dude.
oh, that's insane. My God.
Super fun to watch, though.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
it's different. I like when
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah.
Skating is just interesting nowadays, man. It's like, there's interesting skaters, there's technical skaters, and then there's, the
Oh my God.
big skaters.
We've come a long way.
Yeah,
tell you that.
dude.
Yeah, there's something for everyone,
Very fun to
Totally.
watch. Very fun to watch.
Me something when I don't see something often, that's why I like it. Doesn't matter what. It can be even longboard, man. Honestly, if it's something I don't see often, I love it. Yesterday I made a video with this guy Play Cub, and I know he's not a favorite skater of everybody, but like for me it was like tricks I never seen before.
What's his name?
Play Cub on Instagram.
Play Cobb?
Cub, yeah, Aaron. Like he does like he's like a scooter. He was a scooter guy. He does like tricks with his trucks, like. "Rah."
Oh, I think I've seen that, dude.
I
He goes crazy.
a lot of people
with
don't
the-
like it, but me, I was like, dude, this is so unique and different.
Okay.
It might not be the prettiest thing, but
Right,
it's something
right.
unique, so I like it.
Listen, everybody's got their own thing, man.
Yeah.
Because my favorite skater is like my first favorite skater since I seen him the first time skating live is maybe your favorite skater too. Is Andy Anderson.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite skater, and then Sergio Santoro maybe.
Sergio's awesome, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's Brazilian, right?
Yeah.
He's super interesting skater as well.
He randomly grew up in Laguna Hills too, like city where I'm from.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, he went from
ain't in love.
Yeah, he went from Brazil and Laguna. I would skate with him at the skate park. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
He lived in the U.S. I didn't even know that.
yeah. So
I got a whole different vision of him now. I got a whole different. You just ruined my whole
Sorry.
facade of this guy.
What?
No,
Now,
I was
every time I watch him now, I'm going to just think of Laguna Beach.
Sorry,
no,
Joseph
Laguna
Toro.
Hills. Laguna
Whatever.
Hills. Yeah.
It's different, bro. It's different.
Yeah, sorry.
Totally ruined it for you. Huh,
Ruined it
Chris?
for me.
Sorry,
dude.
dude.
No, he's awesome. Dude.
Yeah.
He is really awesome.
Too good.
Okay, so we're going to Jamaica.
Yes.
And then after that, you said where?
DR.
Russia.
DR.
Dominican
Oh, DR.
Republic.
Yeah.
And then Russia.
Yeah, and then Canada, and then I'm going to a world tour, crazy world tour.
Yeah, let's break this world tour.
Because I'm
down.
not sure where I hit first, but
What makes it the world tour? Because you're gonna hit you're gonna
Is that-
spend X amount of time. How much time?
no, because I'm going to do a shit ton of country. Like
And
I
how
want
long?
to I want to be closer to my goals. So
Okay. So
So-
what do we? What's the goal? What are we planning with the world tour?
maybe I don't know, because I have to be in Jackalope. And Jackalope is going to be 9 months. I have 9 months. I'm free to be anywhere I want to be.
Okay.
So now I can go like deep in Africa. I can go like to do Afghanistan. I can do Iraq. And that's why That's why I text you. I said I would like to be on a nightclub because I'm in LA. I'm gonna be in LA,
Yeah.
and then I might not be able to come to the US because depends. Sometimes you go to a country and they might flag you. So if I go,
Okay.
I want to go to Iraq and Afghanistan and Iran and all this stuff. Depends on the war and situation.
Sure.
And if I go there, I might not be able to come back, man. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'll come back, but
Yeah. You don't know. That's
yeah,
what
I'm
you're
not so
saying?
sure. Like
That's not deterring you right now, even though we might be on the verge of a war.
The American.
I'm just saying, being there at the wrong time type of scenario.
Hey man, you need to be really unlucky. You should be fine,
Yeah.
The people think the world is so dangerous, man. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He comes from a really privileged place though, but it's not that
The
bad.
news perpetuates it the most, so
Yeah.
it makes us scared.
And
for
when I
sure.
say I want to skate to Afghanistan, people always their eyes get bigger and bigger. I'm like, dude, this Afghanistan is not that bad. It's fine. It's probably less dangerous than California actually.
Do you ever talk to Walker Ryan and Patrick Wallner? Do you know who they are?
I know Patrick Walmer, but I never met him. Inspiration for sure.
I was gonna say, talk to those guys maybe.
I try
about-
to.
Oh, maybe or through DMs or
Because
something.
Patrick Walmer works with Bhutan skateboarding. Bhutan, I want to go to Bhutan, but I need some contact. Because to get there to skate, you need some stuff. Because Bhutan is super close. You need some contact. I want to get in contact with the people in the Federation of Olympic there, so I can just go. Hey, I'm going to train those kids. Then I can train them if they want to, but just make video with them, Because if not, if you go to Bhutan, you need a guide and everything. I just want to go there and be a bit more free,
So is that part of the country tour? Or is that just a goal of yours?
No, but my whole life is a tour. But Bhutan is a hard one because also it's $200 a day per visa. I think now it's 100, but
Oh, wow.
it's just the visa is $100
Yeah.
per a day. A day.
That's
so,
crazy.
Yeah, go there
Really?
for 5 days and you leave for sure.
Wow, dude.
But it's the most remote country. I want to go there so bad. And I need to go Bangladesh, Myanmar,
Okay.
Mongolia, China for 2 months maybe. I don't know.
China's got we all know.
Oh, yeah.
the best skate spots
Oh,
I've
yeah.
almost ever seen.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
So
You'll
you'll
have
be
a good
hyped
time
there.
out there.
Big
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like I'm not going to say a new age Barcelona, but they've got the spots out there, man. You're skating the spots.
You
and
can
there's
say
just-
that, but there's no culture. There's not.
No, there's not.
There's
No,
no.
no.
There's skaters, but there's not.
but there's just marble everywhere.
I think there's more skater than people think. My goal, of course, I'm not going there on a tour with a crew,
Yeah.
I'm trying to go find a skater there and really document the skate scene. Because, nobody knows that much because they're, so close on social media and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to document the skater local there, Give them some love,
Some great skaters out there.
I'm sure of it.
For sure.
I'm sure it's evolved in the last
Oh,
10,
yeah, yeah,
10
yeah,
years
yeah,
as well.
Because for what I did my research in Hong Kong, people told me, the skate scene in China is huge. But then nobody knows about it, so.
What's your data plan like? You have free anytime minutes or something? What's
I'll
going
buy
on?
a
with it?
local SIM card.
Oh, you
usually.
do? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
depends the country,
So you got an unlocked phone,
Yeah.
iPhone, and then you go to the thing and buy a SIM card.
I just tried eSIM right now. It's pretty good. Trying to get a sponsor would be sick.
Wait, eSIM. What's that?
eSIM card, a digital plan,
Oh,
you don't have the physical SIM. You just
okay.
have a plan. I do it here. $25 unlimited in US.
That's not bad.
$25 unlimited in US.
For how? Wait,
That's pretty
well,
good.
Yeah, for a month.
For a month?
Yeah.
Data and everything.
Yeah.
You could watch all
Yeah,
kinds
but
of
I
YouTube.
cannot call. I cannot text. But yeah.
You can't call or text?
No, it's just data. But it's fine.
Can
for
you
me.
upload videos?
Oh yeah, it's data. So yeah, you can watch anything you want. You can watch all the podcasts of Nine Club. Yeah.
But what about when you go to like other countries and maybe you go to some countries and you're totally cut off?
So Cuba was hard, man. I had to upload my video because I never miss an upload ever. I upload 2 times a week, every Thursday, every Sunday.
You upload twice a week?
Yeah. But like you guys, no?
Good Lord, no, we once a week, dude.
Oh,
Well, we
yeah?
do our live show.
But you
doing
do
a live
show?
show is easy because we don't have to edit it or anything, you know.
Okay. Well, it's pretty much 2 a week. I upload 2 times a week, so I never miss
Okay.
upload. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I was in Cuba and I had to upload my video, and then there's no internet. There's some. I had my SIM card doesn't work, so I had to take a guy on a bicycle, and they drove me around Havana to get I was like there with my
Wi-Fi.
phone, tried to do like it's only 3 gig, but you have to put it like
Right.
It was important for me, and we did. Yeah.
You got it.
It worked.
Wait, you just found it like you're just going down the street.
No, it
like,
wasn't
hold
a-
on, stop. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
you-
exactly.
Chill with
Like
the
a hot-
The
spot.
internet is so bad there, like, cause you came from the cable from Venezuela, because Venezuela and Cuba are good friends. So like the cable goes under like the sea, and it's just really bad shit.
But
man.
all of the
That's
cables
majority
all
of
of the
cable, yeah,
cables go
that's-
into the sea,
yeah.
though. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. No,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
my-
except for the Starlink now, whatever they got.
Yeah,
but
from
every
Elon Musk.
everything's on and the internet goes
Yeah,
under the
everybody
water.
thinks it's fucking satellites and
Yeah.
shit, and it's not the case.
Cables, man. Cables.
Are you
So-
speaking random like any other languages?
Yeah, je parle français.
Oh,
Okay.
ça va.
Yeah, ça va toi?
C'est pas good, yeah.
Tabarnak, Alice.
Wait.
Well, have you been to like? Wait, I know like Quebec, and then like going to France is like a whole different kind of. I don't know how to like. Is it very confusing going? Have you been to Paris?
Yeah, being there, yeah. I did speak English there because they don't understand me.
Yeah.
I understand them perfectly. Actually, I have a thick accent, but like, I understand good in English,
Right.
The more tired I get, the more my English get bad.
Oh, yeah, so you're saying?
And I'm really self-aware because like I understand really well, and everything I watch in English like for years now.
Yeah,
So I know how I sound like because I do YouTube, and I'm like, oh shit, and I get like self-aware, and now I'm like, oh fuck,
Yeah, but you can't. It is what it is, man.
So-
Yeah,
Being on the
so-
internet's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Do you speak Spanish, Chris?
I see.
I
A
see.
little bit, yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. When I lived in Barcelona, I my Spanish was on fire, dude. I was learning left and right, like
Immersed in it.
con un hamburguesa con queso y café con leche.
I got you.
Cheeseburger with a
Parivar,
coffee.
parivar, por favor.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah,
You
good,
sound
good accent.
very-
Better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent like 3 years in those countries. I cannot
Oh.
even speak Spanish.
Well, it's right when you're surrounded by it, like you were
Yeah.
saying, like you just kind of
Yeah, you're immersed in it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're kind of like forced to almost.
Yeah.
But except I don't know. I feel like everywhere you go in the world, like there's going to be English speaking, and maybe that's not true though. I
think
feel
that-
like there's like a lot. Like when we went to China, I was like, oh cool, I'm not going to be able to read any signs. I'm going to be fully immersed in this, and there was English everywhere. You go into a Starbucks, they're like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh shit.
We're in Shanghai, or
No, in like
No, that was-
Shenzhen or Guangzhou.
Guangzhou, yeah.
Yeah.
If you go to the outskirts, though, it is.
Oh, yeah.
there's
Sure.
For sure.
nothing
Sure.
going on English wise out there. But
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
You understand the populated areas.
Yeah. Yeah.
which,
you do-
which one is your favorite country? Except you cannot say USA. No, I know it's an American thing to do, but
Man.
That's a good question.
I don't know, man. I think we have these little flies everywhere now. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know, dude. I really
For
liked-
skating or just being
Oh.
there?
both, like being there.
Oh, I really liked south of France, Lyon.
Yeah.
Lyon's really rad. I liked it a lot.
Expensive.
It's okay.
You guys are in Italy. Come on.
Dude, I went to Amsterdam. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you just recently went to
I was there a
Amsterdam.
couple months ago, and it
Yeah.
was just I don't know. If everyone seemed happy there. The weather was good.
I like Australia.
Australia's cool too.
Yeah.
Super dope.
What about you?
I said like Philippines, but
Yeah,
like
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah, Philippines.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because
That's
the
right.
question always people ask me, so I had to like get one, But
Yeah.
I really like Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
And it's cheap there too, right?
Depends.
Somewhat?
It depends.
Where
but
you're at.
of course, the way I did it was pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But I sleep on the floor again and with people, so yeah.
Oh, it's crazy, dude.
I really need to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
take a
yeah.
five,
We'll
eh?
take a 5-minute break.
for sure.
Those 0%
Yeah, you guys were
pepperonis are
chugging
They
those
go,
things.
they go.
Wait, what did you want to bring up though again? We were talking about
Cop, save your life.
Yeah, like we were watching a video in Neville, and I was like, some skater they hate cops, And me, I don't hate cups at all.
Right.
And they
Wait. We have to go. We have to intro it in though.
okay.
You got any crazy stories, man?
You got any stories about cops?
No. I mean, what? Yeah, tell the. Do you have anything you want to?
Yeah, has there been any like crazy encounters with cops or anything?
So
You got
so
arrested?
I grew up. So my
Locked Up Abroad. Have you seen that show? It's fucking crazy.
Psycho.
So I have a weird relationship with cops and stuff because like my dad like is a big criminal. Like he, I grew up like in wheat plantation, but after like he become like crack house and stuff and like selling crystal meth and like it was pretty rough, man. I grew up in this environment and my dad hate cops so much, He went like 50 times in jail.
Wow.
And it's always never his fault, always the cops' fault,
Okay.
Narcissism. Anyway, so I grew up like he said like fuck the woman and fuck the cops.
Wow.
And it's funny thing, I grew up the total opposite, and they saved my life a few times for sure. In the way, then one time I arrived from school. That's why I like skateboarding too, and we get later. One time I arrived from school, and my uncle is super crazy he was doing a lot of amphetamine and stuff. Super crazy, and he just started like screaming at me and like throwing me like dishes, like plate dishes at me. So I had to hide in my room and call the cops, man.
Wow.
And they saved me on this one, And multiple time, man, like some like fight in those like drug related apartment and stuff. And especially when I was traveling, I started traveling, going for 3 months. Traveled somewhere, 3 months, come back to Canada to work a bit. But I was living with if my dad is not in jail, I will live with him, But those places was really, really bad, because he was doing like GHB. You know what is GHB?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's super addicted to GHB. And he was doing GHB for 10 years. But GHB, you lose a total sense of anything going on. So it was like a psych ward, kind of. He was like hitting his head on the wall all night long, screaming like, "Ah, rah, rah, rah." Hey, dude, I live in there, like, and I had a girlfriend at the time, and like she was like, dude. And I was like, welcome to my life, man.
Wow.
One reason why I left, but yeah, like cops are not too bad personally, even if they stole my skateboard in Barcelona, I did rent from
They
them.
didn't
So
steal it. They took it.
they took it and they tried to sell it to me
Not
back.
stealing. Cops aren't stealing.
Yeah, but he said
anything
they
from
try
you.
to sell it back to him.
They tried to sell it back to me. That's why I'm saying that, like.
Oh, wow, okay.
They said, yeah, if you want your board back, it's 140 euro. I was like, dude, that's stealing,
Yeah, you're right.
That's blackmailing, man.
Is there like have you been almost arrested or anything, or like run-ins with like cops, because like you're in a different country, dude? Like
No, but I got arrested before when I was younger because I was going like this dark route, because like my dad was making me sell drugs when I was 12 and in school and stuff. He was really proud of me being successful at it. So I learned how to hustle a lot.
Yeah.
He was like before he was giving me the weed, and I was selling so much. Then at some point he started selling it to me, and so I sold a lot. I was like really young and I was making pretty good money, And so I learned how to sell like really young. Even before that, I was selling toys in primary school sometime. People hold me money and stuff. And now I just changed completely. I don't sell almost anything,
Right,
I gave you the He-Man yesterday. Give my money.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, like the thing with my dad is like he really it made my life really, 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 really hard. But he did help me. He taught me how to hustle myself,
Right.
and work hard. So
Man, I feel like you could have gone down so many different roads.
thank
in
you,
your life.
skateboarding, man. Because my idol back then was like 50 Cent, and I wanted to be a Bloods or a Crips or whatever it is,
Yeah.
Like you guys probably know it more than me here, but like, and my dad was like affiliated with the Hells Angel and stuff, and I wanted to be a gangster kind of,
Right.
And I kind of went this way, but not like you think, but like, skateboarding kept me a bit more grounded with like better people, kind of,
It's crazy, dude.
Still like party life and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
Montreal, I consider Montreal like Gotham. Like Batman.
Oh,
Montreal, like there's a big underground like rabbit hole there, man. Like everybody
Really?
does coke and is like super normalized.
Oh, wow.
And that's why I left.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the reason.
Crazy,
Because
dude.
my drug of choice was cocaine. So
Yeah.
Yeah, love it too
When
much.
you were, we have these little flies in here, dude. It's driving me fucking crazy.
I feel like in nature. I love
But
it.
that's
man.
what I was going to ask you. They're driving me so crazy in here and they're just these little gnats. I don't know what they're called.
Maybe it's because
but
I didn't take a shower for 3 days, man.
It's you. You brought them in. No, they're coming from the sink or whatever. But is there like a place where there's just the bugs or flies or anything that's just been so crazy it's unbearable?
Yes, in India, there's so many mosquitoes.
Where?
In India.
Oh, India.
Yeah, like, it's nuts, dude. And like they love me. I'm like exotic for them, man. I'm telling you.
You taste different.
Yeah.
These are mosquitoes. Just
Yes.
regular old mosquitoes. They're just.
Yeah, they're pretty big, but the thing is, also they're attracted by type of blood, and the type of blood I have is like the most rare one.
Okay.
I don't know if I can say it, the most rare. Anyway, the rarest.
What is that? Most rare? O or something?
Rarest. Yeah, O negative.
O negative?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the mosquito love it, so they always
Really?
after me. So now I have my shot for like yellow fever and stuff.
I don't know.
Damn.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
guys-
You got to get shots and stuff when you go to different countries, right?
Yes, that's why I got a yellow fever to go inside Bolivia, and now in Africa I'm gonna need it too for sure. And I'm scared of vaccine. Like I'm full of tattoo,
Yeah.
but vaccine and blood test is like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I have like a phobia. Like the thing scared me the most.
Really?
I went to the hospital 5 days ago here.
For what?
Had like panic attack,
Oh, shit, really?
and Devil said I had to go to the hospital. But I said I wanted to go, but he obliged me, so I
Okay.
went. Yeah.
How did it, is it okay? You good with the panic
Yeah, yeah. I
attacks, or-
thought because my body was like I felt it was breaking apart, and like I knew it was anxiety, but like I'm really scared about my health safety because I know I'm traveling alone. I'm in this country here. I know it's really expensive.
Right.
If I fuck myself, I'm like I have to rely on myself, and that always scares me. So if I have a little something, I get really anxious about it, like physically, and then it get worse. And like I went to the hospital a
Constantly
few
think about
times.
it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's you're alone in the country. I mean, you meet people, you meet friends, other skaters, and everything. But
That
if you
phone
get
will help
sick,
me, but yeah, I got sick. I got sick a few times.
did you?
Yeah, like I have my leg. You can maybe show it. I don't
What
know.
is it? What happened?
It's not that bad, but it's like here. You see here.
Oh yeah, it's like a thing taken out.
So my leg was like big. My leg was like big like this.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know what was it, I went to the hospital 3 times in Thailand, man. Like, I don't know what was it. I had to, like, heal myself, like, for 2 weeks. I had food poisoning. I made 7 YouTube videos in 2 weeks, too, at the same time. I was like, yes.
Wow.
They-
You
they all-
got food poisoning. You had a thing
my
on your
leg,
leg.
I can't even push, and I still did 7 YouTube videos, but I didn't even post it because they were bad,
Okay, so
Wow.
what happened with the leg? What was it?
I didn't know. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know what
Did you
I
get it cut off or
Oh,
something?
no. Okay, yeah, I just put, like, some warm water and, like, I don't know, just press it for, like, 4 days.
And it left
way.
that mark on it?
Yeah, I lost my skin. But I lost
you
part of
lost-
my skin, yeah.
What?
But it is not that bad. I got way more sick one time in India. This one was scary, man. I was in a
Really?
mountain, like it's called Rishikesh. It's a place where the Beatles went back in the day. It's like a hippie yoga place. Anyway, I
Okay.
went there. I was like, there's some skater there maybe, and I made a video there actually. Anyway, I went there, and then I wake up in the morning, man, and I have like the worst headache of my life, like the hangover, but like on steroid. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Just gonna drink water and stuff.
Yeah.
And I look at my leg, man. My one leg is like totally red. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Why not 2? Why just 1? And I cannot even walk. I'm like, shit. And I'm blind because I'm almost blind because my head hurts so much. So I'm just in India. I'm like, okay, fuck it. I need to go to the hospital. I'm gonna fucking die here. So I'm like in those little street, man, almost blind, trying to find a hospital. I'm just saying hospital. And then I found a little clinic, And the guy said, "Hey, are you new to India?" I'm like, "Yes, kind of." He said he started laughing at me, give me some pills, and I left. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I didn't know. Still to this day, I don't know what happened to me.
What do you mean? You took the pills and you were all better?
No, it took
Oh.
me like 5 days, but I was
Okay.
really, really sick, man. Like that was scary, man.
And you're by yourself?
Yeah, but kind of like.
Like you had
So
a,
wait-
I knew people there, but
Okay.
yeah.
He
Are you
did.
sa-
He gave you the pills, but didn't tell you what was wrong.
No,
he just laughed and gave you pills?
my. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
not. That's probably what I mean.
I think it was like something like chikungunya, or it's like dengue kind of like by mosquito. But the food never got me sick there for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, because we always see those video online.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And I hated those places a lot because
Really?
I ate everything.
You're not supposed to drink the water though, too.
That's
right?
what
I do
Yeah.
drink the water too.
You do?
Yeah, tap water.
What do you mean?
I eat everything, drink everything. And,
What do you mean? You drink this
it's
is
good for the
India,
immune
though.
system, Oh, this Varanasi, this is the place where they burn dead body.
Oh my god. Well, that's the Ganges, right?
That's the place they beat up a monk and stuff. Yeah, that's a gang. Inga River.
The river, yeah.
There's a weird boneless.
So wait, when you're healing up, are you at like a hostel or are you staying? Where
No,
are you staying?
I was staying in a hostel with those guys, but because it was free.
Hmm.
But it was really cold, really bad. And when I was sick, I was like, I didn't have money. Like I told you, I had $200. I bought a like decent hotel room, man. I didn't have a choice for 3 days. I had to heal, man.
Yeah.
And I have to move.
Look at
Fucking
this.
scary.
Look at this.
Oh, you're gonna
landscape.
see a dead cat there. There's a dead cat there. Like
Oh, damn.
you wanted to move it. I was like, no, you keep the dead cat,
Yeah,
man.
that's crazy.
That kind of, I mean, it looks kind of like a cool spot, to be
Look
honest.
at the landscape.
Yeah, that's
man.
where Kenny Reed skated back in the day, and Killian Martin too skated there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a journey. That place was a crazy spot. Now you're gonna see in like 15 seconds, you're gonna see the dead body burning. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
What?
I feel like that's kind of traumatic.
Yeah,
A
this
little bit.
place is fun. I will pay $1 million of pesos, maybe in $1, to see you there, man. Like
To see me, you pay
I would too, dude. I would
millions of pay. You're gonna pay a
pesos,
dollar.
maybe Vietnamese dong, Vietnamese
A
dong.
dollar?
But
Jeez, man.
okay, this is all dead body. This is all dead
Oh
body.
my
Wait, I don't wanna
god.
Yeah,
see that shit.
Dude.
How do you?
And I asked him like,
This is normal.
yeah, it is normal every day. 200 dead body there. You see my face. I was right there. Like, if you go back a bit, you see
I don't
more.
want to go back, bro.
Jeez.
You need to go there.
I don't need to, bro.
Do a switch flip
Oh
Manny
yeah,
there.
this is really changing my mind. Like I really want to go.
No, it's cool place. It make you grow. I think the best place is the hardest place, man. And
This was a hard place.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was really hard place. But this is the best place
Look at
because
that. Look at this bank.
you want to
dude.
seek discomfort the most possible. You know
Well,
that
yeah.
line I did like a few times. The guy cannot get it right. I'm like, because I'm really picky about filming. Yeah. Trying because I always random people filming me, and I'm really picky, and I love friendship because of that. Now I'm getting trying to be more chill, you know.
you gotta
Jeez,
relax on
dude.
that.
yeah. I do a lot of mistake in life. Try to
So
learn.
who's this dude?
This guy's a local there.
Local
Yeah,
skater.
This I don't know. Maybe his uncle. I don't know.
He's just.
But
chilling.
that dude was filming you on that last one?
Yeah. Like I have like high expectation. I think expectation kill your soul a bit. So when you get angry, it's because you have like a high expectation and
Yeah.
stuff. But it's a beautiful spot though.
Yeah, what a cool spot.
I'll go back there.
Yeah.
I would like to do a better episode because this is like almost 2 years ago. I feel now I can do a way better job, better
okay.
storytelling. The video is only 8 minutes. I could have done like 25, you know,
Right.
show more the culture because this place is so special. You know, always learning, improving.
What about Egypt? Have you been to Egypt yet?
Not
the
yet.
pyramids?
Not yet.
Okay.
Off Grid did some really good video there though. So now he knows everybody. So I'm gonna go there. At
Oh,
some
yeah?
point.
Okay.
Yeah. Off Grid, you need to
Off-Grid.
have Off Grid skater on this podcast one day.
What is
this
he?
guy
Pull
is,
up his YouTube again.
is
real
sick.
Quick, JC.
Yeah.
He's my best friend. Like I consider him my best friend.
How long has he been doing it?
Like full time after I met him last year. So
Oh,
when
seriously? That's
I came to US, he picked me up at the airport, and that's how I met Devil and stuff. And he, I said, bro, push YouTube. I told him everything I know about YouTube because I'm a YouTube rat. I did like 1,000 hours of YouTube school, kind of,
Okay.
about like storytelling,
Yeah.
thumbnail designing, audience retention. I don't know everything, but I did a lot of research,
Right.
and I like to help my friend doing YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
What's his following?
He's getting there.
17K subs?
He did some good video, man. Like he did some.
Oh, look, a place in Egypt.
Yeah, he wants to skate the pyramid too. We're pretty much. I like this guy, but him is more focused on the spot. Me, I'm more focused on like skateboarding. Like really, I'm more like broad into my who I skate with and stuff. Him is more about like skating like really weird ass like a bad spot,
So he kind of does the same thing. He's like a nomad.
Yeah, he's
dude.
nomad
He kinda
now.
just cruises around. Okay.
He's in the US now with his pickup truck.
Oh, wow.
He's
Look
sick,
at
man.
that, man.
He can skate everything. That guy is so good. He skate those shark wheels, and with like you see his grip is like it's a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a different type of human, honestly.
Wow.
I respect him
How did
so
you
much.
meet him?
I found him on Instagram. I thought he was really cool, and I went to make a video about him. On my YouTube, I have 2 videos about him.
Okay.
And a video, he was living in the desert in California, lived with off-grid. That's why he's off-grid, because he was living
Skater,
off-grid.
Okay.
And yeah, it was a really cool episode. We skate some rocks, got a scorpion and shit.
Skated some rocks.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, my type of adventure. I like
Yeah.
it.
That's
Just
cool,
something
dude.
different,
Man.
After seeing his video in Egypt, I don't think I can do better. But me, it's not really focused on me. I will show more the local and like.
For sure, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, your videos are going to be different than his, for sure.
Yeah.
Vice versa, Those are cool. Look at that. Skating,
Like dude, skate fucking like some random stuff, dude.
I would love to go to Egypt, man, and just look at the pyramids and shit. I want to see those things in person.
But with
I heard
your
it's much smaller in person versus like
You think they're smaller?
smaller in person. That's what they say.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Do you ever go places and not bring like this? Just go strictly like sightseeing and not skate?
I would like to, man, but no, I work pretty hard because 2 videos a week. I have to
That's
keep
crazy.
keep it rolling.
Yep.
I should post 1 video a week, but I'm trying to also like make it, just sustain myself and stuff.
Right.
But they say like you should be more focused on quality than quantity. So maybe I should do 1 a week.
It's an interesting thing, man, because there's so many different skaters out there, and skate content is different than any other content. I feel like you do have the ability, though, since you are a traveler. Like people love the travel shows on YouTube. I watch a lot of travel shit on YouTube, and
I try to mix both.
Yeah.
I was mixing more
yeah.
both before. I tried to make more like real skate video because I really like I love skateboarding from
Yeah.
everything I have. Try to make more real skate video, even like no vlog, like good filming, good.
Right.
It doesn't work so much for me.
But it's a catch. It's like some things were like, look at Dan Corrigan. Like he posts a video a day,
yeah.
and like that works for him.
Yeah, sometimes he films 6 video a day too.
Dude, the guy's out of
When I was with him,
his-
first time I met him, he filmed 3 video that day, and I
Yeah.
filmed 1.
Yeah.
In 2 days.
Yeah,
And
but
he
it's a
filmed-
whole different style, though. It's a whole different.
It's a raw
got his-
session and, like-
he's got his whole niche of what he does, and you have what you do, So it's like, do you do the 2 videos? Does that work for you? But if you do more quality and you come out with what it's a hard one. You have to.
Yeah, but when you do 1 a week and it's a flop, well,
Yeah, you gotta-
you
I
will
know.
eat some white rice for the week, like
But that's the thing with YouTube, though. You have to experiment.
yeah.
Like you have to.
I did experiment like Dan, like he does, like
Yeah.
really raw new music, just like 'cause also it's super way easier to edit,
Yeah,
Because I
for
spend,
sure.
dude, you spend like 20 hours on a video, which is not that much, but if 20 hours on a video on my phone is like shit.
Yeah, when you film in a video, are you just documenting everything and then you're just trying to cut it down, or like?
No,
how?
I try to know what I'm doing because
Okay.
like it just saves me time.
Yeah,
So I
for
don't
sure.
film for nothing. I
Right.
know I'm probably gonna use it,
Yeah,
But
yeah,
usually you should film for everything. But I so much footage, man.
I mean, you kind of got to film for what you're doing, though.
Yeah,
You know.
And I don't make it. I try to have a title first, and I'm also a thumbnail first before I make the video.
Right. I hear people doing that. I think it's insane.
But Mr. Beast, he does it all the time.
I think it's insane.
Mhm.
He
He's
makes
got a
what
whole
the-
team. They got whole teams around him, though.
Yeah, but they would design a thumbnail before making the video. If the thumbnail doesn't make sense,
Right.
they would not make it.
Right.
And I listened to every podcast interview of Mr. Beast ever put on the internet.
Yeah.
And,
It's funny when you get into the YouTube world. Like I'm the same way. Like I
Yeah.
listen to all kinds of stuff. Like have you heard of Colin and Samir?
Yes, I
Like
watch
those
everything, yeah.
those guys, Mr. Beast. I watch a lot of YouTube stuff because, first of all, I think it's interesting. Second of all, it's like this is our life. Like we should, but we're in a different also niche. We're in a skateboarding. We're in a bubble. You know what I mean? So it's harder to pop that bubble and get out into the hundreds of thousands of views. That's why only certain skate videos will pop that bubble.
Like Bam, did pretty good last time.
Yeah, for sure.
But all the podcasts I see now, they all do those intro, like they will ask a question and like they will put some music and crazy editing,
Right.
And you guys don't do that. Maybe it would help. I don't know.
We've tried different little things, and what works best for us is just kind of go right into it and,
Yeah.
and start talking.
Right
you
into
know?
it's pretty good too. Like
The what?
Just go right into it into a video.
Yeah, I mean, we've had so many different iterations of the 9 Club too. We used to go in in order of like
Yeah, how you
the
start skating.
timeline and stuff like that. But then also it's just let's get to the nitty gritty, man. Let's talk about some shit. You know?
A timeline because everybody started skating like in a similar way,
Yeah,
like
right.
okay, escaping this and like this neighbor was skating and
Yeah.
so always a similar story. So
For sure. And there's just some people that I'm not trying to like throw shade, but it's like I don't care what your first board was. You know what I mean though? Like
you don't
if
want to know what's
somebody-
my first bird. My
No.
first bird. Come on, man.
Okay, what's your first board?
I don't even know.
See? No, but some people's first board, it's like, oh, cool, it was a mystery board. Oh, awesome. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that interesting to me now. It's like there's so many other things that we could be talking about that is way more interesting than what their first board was. And they got a Christmas complete, and their older brother skated, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's like small talk. If not,
It's kind of small talk.
I have
yeah.
a question for you.
Go ahead.
What makes you the most happy?
Oh man.
Oh, it's got to be like tech.
I
stuff.
do love tech. Yeah, I'm a tech. I mean, everything in this place you could see it's got the tech shit. Like I love tech.
So
Yeah.
a new piece of the technique.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I love it.
That
You can
makes
see like
over
this
the top.
genuine like smile come out of him. That's like pretty funny.
Yeah.
So what do you think about AI?
It's scary. I'm not a big fan of it, but I think it could be used for fun shit, you know? But I don't know. I use it a little bit, but not really.
You kind of have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, helps.
Yeah, kind of helps.
What makes you happy?
Freedom. Yeah, but community. That's why. I'm not happy all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
sometimes I
humans.
feel like I should be happy more because I'm like, I'm living my dream. I'm doing all this. I'm meeting all those cool people, and there's a void inside me that I've been running away from. So
Right.
I was super not, unhappy 2 weeks ago, but since I came here, I had so much fun. Like I love
Yeah.
here. Devil helped me so much, and I just have a big smile on my face. Being 2 weeks, so. I'll be on an IP next week, and I'll be happy again.
Dude, I can imagine your lifestyle is full of unhappiness at
Bro,
at
it's
some
like
points.
I just try to connect with people, but they always leave, man. But I always leave usually.
Yeah.
It's like
Right.
especially girl, man. I fall in love a few times. Like I had a girlfriend like from Colombia, and because she didn't have money to live this lifestyle with me, so I had to leave her.
What do you mean? You don't have money to live the lifestyle either. You just
Yeah, I'm just hustling. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
problem now. So even I feel I cannot even be in love, like,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
really
yeah,
like an
yeah.
emotional dude, and like
Right.
I never had really like loving parents, and all this fucking trauma, man. I'm like, dude,
yeah.
and yeah, this is my hardest part, and
Right.
you have to be good by yourself. It's important, and I try to be, and I'm kind of is, but like,
At least you know that you have a goal, and your goal is a meetable goal, and you can meet that, and then you could settle down. Like
Yeah.
that seems like your plan.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do. But
yeah.
the thing you have to to accomplish something, you have to suffer, and now
For
I'm
sure.
suffering a bit. But
But if you didn't have that
everybody
plan,
suffers,
if you
so.
didn't have that like plan and end game of like buying some land and doing this and have a vision of it, you may be even worse off. Not worse off, but you know what I mean. Like you may be even more.
Yeah, but
Like,
hope
fuck, I don't have anything.
hope is everything. So when you lose hope, that's how people get depressed and they kill themselves. Hope is everything. So having the sense of hope, hoping for a better future,
Right.
hoping to find love or whatever, hoping to be on a nightclub one day,
Yeah.
hoping to meet Deville, like
Yeah. Hoping
So-
to do construction at DeVille's house.
yes.
What are you having him put on a new room over there?
So yeah, hope is really important. So
Right.
yeah.
Right.
But to like those people who like they run the entire length of Africa, like the hardest geezer. So he crossed the whole Africa in 380 days. Sorry, maybe it's not the right number, but
Okay.
like crazy number. He ran like a full marathon and a half every day almost. Like anyway, he crossed the whole continent. And dude, this guy went through so much pain and like suffering, but he made his goal. And
made
this
it,
was the
yeah.
journey. That was not like the end game. And
Yeah.
there's the most. You need to fall in love with the process of the suffering and the journey.
I
Yeah.
love your journey. It scares the hell out of me, but I also am like, I'm also, what's the word I'm looking for? Like,
There are no words.
man, just
Intrigued.
the skate nomad. No, it's
No, I will say like
what is it? It's
I don't know.
when you're
Yeah, exactly.
fuck. I lost it.
I know, it's
Bubs.
right there.
I lost it, bro.
That's right there.
I would say like that enjoying the journey is the most like you never realize that until you do something and go through that journey that you're like, oh, that was the best part. Like
Exactly,
getting the
dude.
end. I remember when I got my pro board. Yeah, it was awesome, but that journey to get it was like you look back like, wow, that was all like that was the most amazing time.
You got them right. Like when I was in India with no money and I finally had my first sponsorship and stuff, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
When I look back, and when I was editing on my phone, and I don't call myself successful now, but I'm getting there a bit more.
Right.
But the process was hard, but worth it.
Yeah,
Inspired.
made you stronger too.
Yes,
in that way.
I did so many mistakes, man. Oh god.
Oh, dude, we
Yeah.
all make mistakes. Man.
Yeah.
But your story, I found the word. It's inspiring. It's like it's inspiring,
thank you.
but at the same time, it scares the hell out of me. You know what I mean? Like I want to do something that you're doing, but I'm like, fuck. Okay, maybe I'm not going to do that, but I can find something else that's really, that along those lines, and it's very fulfilling,
Oh,
because
good.
I do feel like we do get stuck in the rat race, we do get stuck in the daily, everyday shit that's going on,
For
But
sure.
you cannot really escape the rat race. It's almost impossible. I try to be out of the system,
Yeah.
but that's still, money rules the world. The only way you can do it is like you can save enough and you go off grid,
Yeah.
and
Right.
you grow everything yourself.
You live
and
off the
hunt.
land. You live.
You
off
go to
the
Alaska.
animals.
That's the
Right.
only way, but there's
Right.
maybe other way. But but you still need money first. So we need to be in
Yeah.
a rat race at some point.
for sure.
I think, Chris, you know what's funny is like you might not be the guy to skate across the country or go to every country, but you kind of, when you started the podcast, you kind of were doing something like that where you're just like, no one was doing it, and it was like, fuck, this might be crazy, this might be cringy, or I don't know, but I'm gonna go
dude.
for it, and that's really respectable, dude. So
Thank
it's-
you, bro. It was scary as hell.
Yeah, you build the biggest skateboarding podcast ever.
It's great. It's scary, dude. But it's all, no, it's scary because like when you start something, especially like 9 years ago, and you listen, we're a small community, dude. Like it's tough to go put yourself out there.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? And then
No doubt.
especially on the internet, because like everything is just there.
It was
You're gonna
tough.
get the hate for sure at some point too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It happens all the time, for
Yeah.
sure.
But back then it was like really weird to put yourself out there
Yeah.
and like promote whatever you were doing.
For sure.
So like, yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool,
Yeah.
Chris. I don't
Took
know.
a little while for everyone to come around, but
Yeah,
you did it.
it was cool.
You did it, Chris.
What do you mean, Dubs? You were on early episode.
Yeah.
We had people begging to get on the show, man.
You and Roger, I'll say that.
Yeah,
You
no,
and
for
Roger.
sure,
Obviously,
for
Roger
sure.
as
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
definitely. But yeah, it's interesting, dude. I love what you're doing, dude.
Oh, thank you
keep
so much.
keep it going, dude. And I know you probably don't have enough room in that bag, but can we give you a couple 9 Club things to take home with you?
Yes,
or not,
of course.
Take home, take on the road with you.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Take on the road.
Kelly, there's a couple things on the shelf there,
what
dude.
size?
If you don't,
T-shirt XL.
XL?
Thank
we
you.
got you. There's a couple
My
things
dream
on
to have a 9 Club stuff.
Yeah,
I always
we
wanted
got
one.
you, dude. And yeah, dude.
Me too. I have a present. Though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Should I wait or should I
No,
do it
bring
now?
it on, dude.
Okay. This is something really unique. There's only 4 in the world.
Whoa!
I don't even
okay.
have one myself.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay.
Where did you get it? Tell us the story behind
It's
it.
it's really okay. I'm gonna give one first. They're all the same.
Okay.
It's my pro fingerboard Skate Nomad fingerboard from Black River.
Look at that.
The owner of Black River in Germany did for you guys. And there's only 4 in the world. I know you guys are not big fingerboarder.
No,
But you know,
but
it's a
yeah,
cool
I love it,
piece
dude.
of.
Okay.
It's
look
all.
at
And
that.
this one, I did frontside nose blunt El Toro with it. Sorry, I didn't have a fingerboard. I had to use it. So this one did. I don't know who wants it, but I did nose blunt El Toro with that thing.
You
got
nose
the-
blunted
it's
El
got the-
Toro
So I
with
have
it?
4.
Okay.
It's got the real marks on it, dude.
Wow.
So I have one. So I have one for Kelly and Roger as
Okay.
well.
Awesome.
That's
Sick.
rad.
Thank
Yes,
you, dude.
This is the Skate
Yeah.
Nomad
got the
Black
one.
River.
Black River.
Yeah, shut up, Black River.
Wow. It's just,
So
like
I
that.
might never be a pro skater, but at least I have a little pro model of.
I love it. dude.
fingerboard,
Thank
you know?
you.
Wait,
Thank
dude.
you for that.
Should he break out the rail?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
see
let's
a
see a
trick.
couple
You're-
tricks,
So
dude.
I always travel with a rail. With me.
Because you're
The guy travels with the
can use-
heaviest rail.
Since this one's used, you could use this one already.
All right. So this is my rail. I will never go to a place without it,
Okay.
and I will try to do the tricks. Okay.
Oh, you 5-0. Oh, 5-0. It's kind of a nose blunt. Oh, fakey. What's
Fakey
that?
back lip.
Back lip. Damn, it wasn't first try. Blunt
Tail
kick
Slice
flip.
more. It's
Tail
not, it's
slide.
not my fingerboard now. So.
Oh, you need some wax?
tail side kick.
Oh
flip.
my god. Okay, I got this one.
Come on. Oh, hey.
Oh my god.
Hey.
With my fingerboard, I can do it. Here we try.
Hey.
Hey, shut.
Oh,
This one's for Andy.
Andy Anderson.
Wow.
Am I the first one to do fingerboard here?
No, Felipe Gustavo did a switch flip manual on a box.
It's pretty hard
Wait,
tricks, actually.
do you do this on the plane too?
Sometime, yeah, I did it. Actually, I did, and I was co-pilot in a plane. Like people were like doing skydiving, and I was like with a little pilot, you know. And I was doing fingerboard. I was doing fingerboard on the cockpit.
Well, how come you didn't skydive?
I don't, because the thing is, I didn't have. I don't know, man. I got
Did it have
scared.
a parachute?
I could have done it actually, but yeah,
Scary,
they
dude.
didn't really offer it to me because I was like, it was my golden ticket winner from Jackalope.
Oh, okay.
So I was with my 2 winner,
Oh,
and was filming like their experience, you know.
Nice.
I could have probably jumped too, but I'm really scared of this.
Yeah, I'm scared
I would
too.
try one day for sure.
I'm
but,
scared too.
Like, it was just to be on the plane. I was really anxious because like there's no, it's not like a pressurized the plane, you know. So I was scared of like, you know, my health stuff. I'm like super like scared.
So this helps with your anxiety too.
Yeah, I was doing fingerboard nonstop on their airplane.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I have to post this video soon.
Amazing, dude.
Yeah, this one,
Amazing.
Nose Blonde El Toro.
There you
There's
go.
the mark.
I love it.
I went with my friend Trevor Finner. Trevor, shout out at Paradise Skate Mag. And I told him, hey, bro, we're in LA right now. Let's go to El Toro, man. I'm going to do frontside nose blunt, like Clive Dixon, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I'm the first one to do fingerboard on
There
El
you
Toro.
go. I love it. Bro. I love it. First thing for everything. First of all, Mike, aka the Skate Nomad, dude.
you.
Pleasure. Thank you for coming on the show, dude.
Heck yeah.
We got a couple things. I don't know exactly. You know, I know you're the Skate Nomad, but listen, you have to keep hydrated out there.
Yes.
Okay. If you are in a place and you just don't have any more room in the bag, give it to another skater that could really use
Oh, yeah,
it. You know what I
definitely.
mean?
Thank you. I will use it for sure.
Appreciate that.
Wow,
That's
beautiful.
Yeti right there, dude.
Damn,
I
it's
know.
a good quality one,
Oh,
huh?
it's the
You
best.
guys don't go cheap, huh?
It's the best.
Made in USA?
I don't know what that means. I don't know.
Let me smell it. Oh, it smells like US.
Smells like the
No,
U.S.
it's good.
Also, shout out to Skull Candy. These are the Dime Evos, so you can listen to music on the
Oh,
plane while you're fingerboarding. You
That's
could
good.
fingerboard to your favorite soundtrack
I'm stoked,
if
man.
you want to.
Yeah, I was saying to Devil this morning, my headphone was sucks.
Oh,
man.
really? Yeah. There's some.
Thank you
Those
so
are
much.
great. I use them all the time.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I know you just nose blunted El Toro. So put a sticker on your board if you do get the cover of Thrasher.
fit?
We give photo incentives. I don't know if it'll fit on that. $20. Cover of Thrasher.
Okay.
Make it a goal
Oh,
for you.
really?
Yeah.
If cover Trasher for
That's
30
right.
bucks?
Get the first
$20.
cover ever
Thank you.
fingerboarding on Thrasher.
Whatever. it
There's
is, man.
Fingerboard magazine maybe,
Whatever
but
it is.
Trasher. Because the thing is, they have like Black River ads on Trasher, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really really rare. Like because like Skater, they don't like fingerboarder for some reason. You know, it's like before they.
It's
you
a
know,
weird thing.
They say
right?
it's a toy, but people say that's Skater before. Oh, it's a toy,
There's
you
like
know.
there's
Yeah.
like finger,
Both are toy, you
There's
know.
like fingerboard cons and shit.
Oh, yeah, it's big, man.
It's crazy.
It's the best community. No, I almost like more fingerboard now.
Oh, yeah?
I love it.
Okay.
Is there a fingerboard magazine?
Yeah. I'm not sure what's the name, but I saw some. Because I was in Germany, because this guy, the Black River guy,
Mm-hmm.
I went to live in his house for 5 days, and he owns Black River. It's the biggest company. They make like really good skate park.
Crazy.
Anyway, he taught me everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about fingerboard, and now I know more.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it either,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's fascinating. You know? Here's a 9 Club hoodie for you, man, on
Fuck
those
yeah.
long trips where it's cold outside.
Sick. Thank
know
you
what
so
I'm
much,
saying?
man. Appreciate you.
Also, you know
New-
what?
new sponsor.
We're supporting you, dude.
Thank you.
We have a nuts and bolts company.
Yes.
It's called
Nice. They look nice.
It's called Nuts and Bolts. And everybody that's on the show is on the team. And so you are on the team officially. Nuts and Bolts. We have the biggest team in skateboarding history. You get 2 packages of bolts.
Thank you so much, dude. For life or?
No, a year. You can come back in a year and get 2 more packages.
Damn.
So make them last.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they look good quality too,
Dude,
man.
they're great quality, dude.
They're not Allen key though.
Oh, you want
You-
Allen key?
you don't-
There's
you
some-
You know what?
Do you do Allen key?
Or maybe we're out.
Oh, no, we have Allen. The
gonna
reason
change 'em
why.
up?
Huh?
You're gonna change them up for him?
I'll change them. I'll exchange them for you.
If
The
you-
reason why I got Phillips, I didn't know if you were Phillips or Allen, but I figured around the world they would have a screwdriver.
The thing is, I always strip it, so I like more Allen key because I strip it all the time. I just don't know how to use tools. So
See, I don't know. I'm not.
You can bring the Allen key with
I'm
him,
not a
so-
nomad. I don't know. I figured I would use. You would use.
because I'm nomad,
Phillips.
because I'm stupid. Like I just strip it all the time. You know, it's so hard. Like I had to break like so many like board and shit.
Right.
But yeah, man. Like thank you so much.
There you go, dude.
Yeah.
And dude, continue success with your journey,
Yeah,
and hopefully you'll get to that 195 countries soon.
Thank you, man. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll come back on
dude.
when I do 100 country. You know, next time.
There you
in
go.
LA.
No,
Yeah.
195.
1 in 5.
Jesus.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
when you're done.
4 years. All right.
4 years,
Yeah, yeah,
we'll still be here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so. I would. I wish you to for sure.
Thank you, dude. No,
you.
the door's always open. Come back
Yeah,
whenever you
dude.
want, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, for
Appreciate
sure.
it.
And good luck on your journey, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Skate Nomad.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that was great.